Live from Lavenir, it's Roger Martin. Hi, Paul Marie.
And Hugh.
And
I'm not
Hugh.
seeing it live yet, Hugh.
Canadian from home.
Whoop.
Roger Martin.
There we go. Pop out chat. Give myself a like. Close that page down. Got it. Now I gotta take my PayPal.
Mia's sitting here looking at me. I fed her. She's looking for her peels. She says, "Hey, where's my peels?"
My stomach
I
was
told you
killing me.
Annabelle got a mouse, eh?
What's that?
I told you Annabelle got a mouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Any more?
Nope. No.
Just
Hopefully
the
it's
one.
just the one. Yeah. Well, you would think if you were a mouse, you would smell a cat in the house and you wouldn't want to live there, right? At least if I was a mouse, I wouldn't want to.
Hey, Louis P. Floyd, how you doing?
What's up, Louis P. Floyd?
Louis P. Long time, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Eat your peel now. That's a good girl.
Hey, Port Clinton Duck. Long time no see. How you been doing?
Boy, is it cold here, Roger. Oh, it's 29 degrees, but it feels like 14 with the wind. The wind's gusting to 35.
Oh, yeah.
Last night when I flew, it was windy, but boy, you can't tell it from the video or the pictures. Right, there you go.
Well, here it's doing 33 Fahrenheit. 1 Celsius. Hey, Phantom Hodges.
Morning, Phantom Hodges.
No snow
Dog in the
today.
house.
Okay. Hey, Mike. Rayneck, how you doing? Cold over there, Port Clinton Duck, and really windy. Okay. Oh, it's been rough, Louis.
Morning, Mike. Port Clinton, good morning. Make sure you're on live chat there, Roger. Don't get in trouble.
I'm in live chat.
Corey will set you straight. Don't worry.
That soup that Kim made last night, Christ, at 4:30 this morning, I felt like getting up and eating a bowl.
Oh, it's that good.
My stomach was growling like anything.
What kind was it?
Beef.
Oh, did they have noodles and all kinds of stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got everything on it. Potatoes, noodles, everything.
Ooh.
Well, Roger, I hate to ask you, and if you'd rather I didn't ask you, but I will. Are you sure it wasn't beef and not beaver?
No, it's beef.
Never can tell.
No, especially the way he was going on last night about beaver.
Mike is asking you, Paul, what happened to that ship last night?
It went aground. I'm not really sure. If you go back, if you go to stream time, I think you can go back and look at stream time. Go back to about 11, a little after 11 o'clock last night, but you can see it on their camera. It's like it turned and went. We think that the steering went out on it as it was downbound. And so it clocked to the left and turned around and came ashore and grounded right there on the end of, right by the beach, by the Coast Guard station. they had to have 2 tugs come. The tugs came about, I want to say 3 o'clock in the morning. Pulled it
Okay.
out and took it back upbound, and I believe, let me look. I believe it is.
That must have cost the company a pretty,
Oh, yeah, but it could have been a lot
Pretty-
worse.
Uncle Paul, somebody
Hey.
wants to say good morning.
Hey, good morning.
She's sitting on the radiator getting warm. What are you doing?
Yep,
Hey, Lee, how you doing?
yep, that ship, Roger, is anchored out in the anchorage off of 11 and 12 off the channel. Hey,
Okay.
Annabelle, how are you? Hi.
Uncle Paul, I'm getting warm on the radiator. It's
Yeah, oh,
nice.
yeah.
It's so nice.
It's almost like she needs a little cuddly little something to sit on above it.
Oh no, she wants the direct contact with the element.
Warm. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have blankets in different
Yellow.
places for her to lie down.
Yeah, Yellow Rose Jones is saying hi to everybody and says, don't forget to
Morning,
hit that
Yellow
like
Rose.
button. Hey, Rodney Bell, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rodney.
Hey, Jean,
Walking
comment
around the
ça
kitchen.
va?
Hit that like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Coming and going.
Jean says, morning, cat.
That's
Mothman, 46, how you
he's been
doing?
talking to Andrew.
Mothman 46 is in the chat.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're seeing a lot of people we haven't seen in a while, Roger.
Yep. Everybody, please hit that like button on the way in or way out. Our weather's not that good this morning here.
As you can see, it's really windy here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You at work there, Rodney Bell? Copy. There we go. Hey, Camero Jones, how you doing? Nice to see you. Bill, you're up early this morning there. Joan, Newfound Drum Productions. Yep, you're at work, okay. Well, everybody, I put my PayPal in the chat. I am going to be getting the high-speed internet. I got to pick up some money to do the down payment on it and everything. So my PayPal's in the chat. Whatever you can do will help out. Because with this company, you got to pay ahead of time. And on top of that, I got to pay my bill at the same time today. So yeah, too early, Roger. I can't stand mornings. Yeah, I understand. Everybody check everybody's channel out and don't forget to hit that like.
Hey, Roger, I'm going to show you I went and found where the ship went bad. You'll see it out here. There's the pilot house there, and there's
Yeah.
the stern. Okay, so I'm going to start it up, and then we'll advance it faster as it goes. But see, it's coming downbound, and I went too far, too fast.
Yeah.
It's coming down.
Ohio is cooler than which is Brassboro.
For some
Okay,
reason,
man.
right about there, Roger, see how it does a quick left turn? Heading right directly for the Coast Guard station.
Okay.
And I'm sure they're trying to stop it from going.
Okay,
The stern starts to swing around. They must be having it hard starboard.
okay.
And there's where it ended up, right there, like that. And it ground itself right up in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was pretty windy. I could see the flags up going there.
Oh yeah, and I'm out there flying. There it is, grounded.
Okay.
And they tried to back up.
Mothman 46, was the captain drunk or texting?
But we don't know. I don't know the particulars. I just heard them talking to Sarnia traffic.
So, Paul, were you filming with your drone when it happened?
No, I was home. I happened to look up on the monitor on my other computer. I was
Wow.
it was like 11 o'clock at night. And
Okay.
Well, you can't complain about parking last night. Go flying.
no, I went right down next to the Coast Guard station at the end of the street and flew from there, which would have been just off of here.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to catch is,
Okay, JDS, you have a good sleep now.
I'm going to stop it.
Hey,
Stop.
Marcel, good morning. You working this morning, Marcel? Or you taking our day off? Oh, you must be getting ready for work. Freaking early over there for you now, Marcel. I didn't send you an invite this morning. If you want one, let me know. I don't know if you're gonna go to work this morning or not. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. It does help out. Yeah, awkward. Okay. I'll send you an invite there, Marcel, if you want to come on. Ooh. Oh, Rodney, thank God. Thank you so much for the PayPal, Rodney. Much appreciated. It does help out, believe me. Yeah, I'm phoning at 9 o'clock from my internet. Yep. Hey, thank you, Rodney, so much. Hey, hanging with JD, how you doing? There you go, Marcel. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow this morning. Hey, WTF Mike, how you doing? Yeah, it's very quiet there all of a sudden. This is our weather here this morning. Hey, thank you again, Rodney Bell. Much appreciated for the PayPal. Every penny helps, that's for sure. I'm finally gonna have high-speed internet, guys. Yep. It's 9 years been waiting for this bloody internet.
Almost here, Roger. Almost here.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger, one more. Here we go. You see this right here? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, right there. That's my drone. Watch it.
Okay. Hey, David, how you doing this morning? Hey, David, good morning.
Yeah, still sorting things out. With Paul showing his the video, it was it
Yeah, the
confused me.
night flight he did last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Paul's video this morning. I'm actually surprised it didn't have more than that, Paul. The views it had at the time.
Yeah. There it
suppose
comes
I'll-
back by again, Roger, right there.
Yeah,
Come back
I
by.
see it. Yeah.
Well, you know, David, by the time I got it posted, it was almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I
Here.
noticed that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't get down there till I didn't see it till about 11:30. By the time I grabbed the gear and went down there, and then Lynn came down and met me down there too.
Okay, Rodney. And thank you again, my friend.
Take care,
Those
Rodney.
lights,
Morning,
those
David.
lights on that little drone, that Mavic Air 2, I'll tell you what, are pretty darn bright.
Uh-huh.
How you doing, bud? What's up, David?
I'm doing fine, fine. Hugh got something from me this morning that not many people have in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
A comment.
Yeah. A comment on his video.
Wow, I was impressed. I appreciate that.
I left one on yours, Paul. I don't know if you saw it,
No, probably not yet, but
but YouTube may well have removed it.
I'll go and look. Well, just for fun, see if it's still there. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go to YouTube.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. Rodney. Bill. JD.
Mm.
15 comments. Let's see.
Good morning, everybody in chat. How you doing?
Yeah, David, it's still there. That's a great, Paul. That is great, Paul. I think I would have stayed on the ground. LOL.
Ironically, today, not only am I not flying, and possibly all weekend, even though I've swapped to a place where I could fly, but none of the helicopters locally are flying, and they are talking about closing the airfields completely.
How come?
90-mile-an-hour winds, surface winds.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, Bill. Yep. Happy Thanksgiving to all American friends. Bunch of people are suffering from overeating yesterday.
well, that's a shocker. Not. Hey, so David, did you ever build a like a cat play structure for your cat?
We had a thing. It was a bought one though.
I'm thinking about building something onto the walls of my garage.
She loved the top bit. She would sit on there, but what she didn't like was down near the bottom. There was all the platforms for climbing and jumping and what have you on it.
Yeah.
But there was a place with a cubby hole, I suppose you would call it, which she could go in and hide out of the way. And she didn't often use it,
Okay.
but she loved the rest of it. She just
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah, I'm just looking at some designs now. I got some spare lumber, so I figured, hey,
Uh-huh.
I should make something like that for the cat. She might enjoy it.
I'm trying
Well,
to remember
yeah.
what they call the string that they use on those cat posts and what have you for them to claw on.
I'm sorry, what was the first part? What?
The string that they use. It's got a funny name and I can't remember what it is.
Oh, sisal.
That could be it.
I know what you're talking about. Yep, got one right in front of me.
But, I spent many an enjoyable day unraveling that, and putting you on it. Spidey
You know
used to
what's
get
funny?
through it.
I bought a cat scratching post on Amazon, and it actually came with an extra pole with sisal on it, so it's got a spare.
Yeah.
Now here's the kicker though. The bottom third of the pole is covered in this felt fabric, not the rope. And that's the part she destroyed. She took all that off. And so the screw-on rope part I could replace, but it's not damaged. So
Sounds like a cat to me.
yeah, sounds like a cat.
See what
Hi,
hanging,
Marcel. Hi, Camro.
hanging with JD says, wow, Hugh's got a garage.
Yep.
Hugh's garage will have it all. Comedy stage and a cat house.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Marcel. Yeah. We're going out of stock. Grocery shelves are going, yeah.
Oh man.
I can imagine. No traveling there, that's for sure.
I'm glad you're safe, man.
Now that's interesting. David, I was answering some of my comments and one of my comments disappeared. And of course, my reply then disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
As I say, it's not just me.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Somebody asked if it was, he wanted to know how I was able to fly in those kind of winds. And I said, just put in there the Mavic Air 2S is a great flyer, whatever, and will handle 35-mile-an-hour winds. And now it's gone.
Okay.
That's YouTube for you.
Well, I've got a couple of friends who used to play with websites. I was never much into websites, but they reckon that there's a cookie which could be set. They can deliver and set. And I said, well, in that case, me clearing out my cookies completely and then blocking all but the essential cookies
Right.
should have cured it. And I said, I did that 10 days ago.
Oh, okay.
But I was talking with somebody on Slack, which is a messaging format for app, and they were having the same problem, and one of the people in the conversation came back with the thought that if somebody blocks you, that will, depending on the reason given, but if enough people block you for a given reason, like say spam, then maybe YouTube for a few days treats you as a spammer until they can, the bot flags you as a spammer and you stay that way until somebody checks it or whatever. I don't know. Not that kind of cookie, JD.
Okay, Marcel, have a good day at work. You be safe now.
Take care, Marcel. Oh, well, I'm not feeling highly motivated to do anything today, boys.
One of those kind of days that a lot of people over here in the States feel that way because it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So that could be your excuse too, Hugh.
No, it's just rainy and cold. I don't feel like doing anything. No excuse.
We're supposed to get like 2-3 inches of snow later today.
Oh.
And of course, I I haven't pulled my snow blower out, but
Is he allowed to use that word on here, Roger?
Yeah.
2-3
I know.
inches of snow, I usually just
Well,
shovel.
there he goes again.
Yeah.
Because,
Old Crony's Garage. How you doing?
there's
Scott.
nothing like David like shoveling the snow.
Hi, old Crowley.
Phantom
There's
Hydra
all-
sitting in a bus trying to get warm. Why you got
Roger,
your heated
Roger,
seats?
you know about shoveling snow, right, Roger?
No. No.
Somebody's got to shovel the balcony off.
Kim does. I don't.
Oh. You're beast of burden. I forgot. You got a beast of burden.
Yeah.
Mia has a
That's
hard
what's
time.
doing here, Dave.
Mia has a hard time gripping the shovel, you know?
This is gonna be so you can see the wires already coming off the roof already, so that's all gonna melt away.
It's black. Oh,
There
there
we
you
see
go.
it.
Yeah, you got a little bit of snow there. Not enough to shovel.
Oh, it's already melting. You can see the wire dripping off the roof. So
Well, I'm sure that you'll know when you really have had a real snow in your area is when you hear the whine of snowmobiles buzzing around, right?
remember those signs they put up yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they put them all backwards.
What?
They're gonna have to come back and do the
Well,
Gonna
that's
say the guy with the instructions didn't turn up to work, did he?
well,
That's what
and
it was.
whoever it was that was driving the truck from the township, it had the official thing on the side. What the hell?
yeah, because
It'd
they
be
got
one
the
thing if
sign.
it was just a dumb contractor, but
The sign is supposed to point this way, and they got it pointing that way. So they're gonna have to come and redo it.
oh my gosh.
I didn't notice the signs until my landlord pointed it out yesterday to me when I was talking to
Well, yeah, those snowmobiles would come right up your driveway then, wouldn't they?
him.
I just wonder if your contractor came from our council. It's the kind of thing they would do.
Old Crony, I don't know. So I heard somewhere that Britney Spears was finally free. Does you know? Okay.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. I appreciate you standing in solidarity with Brittany.
Okay, there, Phantom Hodges. You be safe on the road.
Yep. Drive
And to
careful,
quote-
buddy.
And to quote the amazing Britney Spears, "Hit me, baby, one more time."
Ooh.
That's why they were able to say at the court case that she was asking for it.
Yeah.
She was literally.
It's a wonder they didn't call you as a witness.
I know. Any man that touches Britney Spears in my presence wouldn't be standing. Tell you that much.
Ooh, he's had a long-standing relationship with her.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna make a phone call.
Okay.
Good luck, Roger.
Easy.
Morning, AZ. Guys, I think this is the phone call.
Could be, but it's not. He said he
Yes,
couldn't
it
call.
is. AZ John, dude. Hi. Yeah, I gotta see if you open at 9 or 8:30 or what. I'm on the phone now.
Yeah.
AZ,
Okay. Roger be pissed when he finds out they opened at 8.
Yeah.
What's he finding out?
About his internet.
All right.
He wants to get in the queue right away, you know?
So he's had the letter, has he?
Oh, the letter, and it has the pricing and everything on it. Yep. They offer several different packages. He's already picked out which package he wants, and oh yeah, he's good to go.
Yeah, I'm lying here in front of the fireplace. I don't know if I'm ever going to get up again. So
Ooh,
comfortable.
on the bear rug and whole thing, huh?
Oh, you want a visual? Paul?
No.
We could have a visual to prove that my visual's completely wrong and to clear out my mind for the day, please.
Yeah, I could just see him in that pose on the bear rug, naked, you know? That's
Oh,
Paul,
I
you
hope
picturing
Andrew's
me
not
naked is fucking disturbing. That's all I gotta say.
that's the
I know
that's,
we're friends. We've been friends for a long time, but there's lines I'm not going to cross with you, buddy.
but isn't that the traditional pose on a bear rug in front of a fireplace?
It may be. I'll tell you what. If you give me a splash drone, I will let you see me naked on a bearskin rug.
I'm on hold,
Hi,
guys.
Johnny.
Okay, Roger.
We're negotiating, Roger. It's okay. We're keeping ourselves occupied here.
That is funny. I just thought maybe that was the traditional pose for Brittany.
I don't know. I'd like to ski her on a bearskin rug. That's for sure.
Hi, Yellow Rose. What's this about Wales,
Wales.
the country?
Wales.
They live in
Johnny
the
Drone
ocean.
Flyer. Hey, what's up, man? Who's talking about Wales?
Hey, Johnny.
Just they used the drone to spot a
Oh. I got you.
body
Just
or a
a,
person.
right.
Roger's got that serious look on his face.
I think he's still
Well-
negotiating the.
I was a little worried yesterday when I crashed my FPV drone because
Okay, I'm back.
How'd it go, Roger?
I was on hold, so again, they're going to call me back when they're.
Oh, you back. Okay. In other words,
Okay.
just gave you that. If you want to save your place in the queue, we'll call you back.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey Lee, Johnny Drone Flyer, AZ Drone Dude, Yellow Rose Drones.
Roger, you may need to kick Paul off the panel. He was talking about me naked on a bearskin rug. I think there's a problem here.
Yeah, I guess there is, right?
You see what you miss when you go on the phone, man?
Roger, he put the picture up, and it's not. You didn't miss anything.
Don't we have a sexual harassment policy on the Drone Hub?
Yeah. Oh.
I think you put the image in everybody's mind here, I'm afraid.
I
Yep.
never said drone. I never said bear rug. That was Paul's idea.
Hey, Copper State Aerial.
Hi, Copper
Photography. How you
State
doing
Aerial.
this morning?
You
See ya.
certainly did. You
What's up,
might
Copper
not
State?
mention the words naked, but it was the fire and then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yellow Rose put up a link. I'm gonna check it out. This was for BBC.
But I think Paul filled in the details of the bear rug and the nakedness.
Yeah, I just picked the bear rug. You said he was laying in front of the fireplace naked.
Oh, if that's Roger's call, that's good because we don't get callbacks like that. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh, there's Mike.
It's a dog.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen.
He's got his elongated camera on today.
Is that
What's
damn
up,
thing
Mr.
screwing up
WTF?
again?
Good morning.
No,
What
you
up,
look fine. It's just you look like, you know, when you used to go to the drive-in theater and everything was like this, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll get to it here in a second. I'm bringing up YouTube.
Cinematographers call that a Dutch tilt, Paul.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So see, Mike's all fancy. He's a fancy cinematographer now.
Well, would that be the kind of thing you'd need for your bearskin shoot? Is that?
Only if Brittany's coming.
Okay.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Na, 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 na.
Hey,
Oh,
Mike,
yeah.
we've established who Hugh's fantasy girl is.
No.
Brittany?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's not
Let
bad.
me
We had a
guess.
pretty good idea.
Let me guess, it was old Crony and him.
No. Well, yeah. Somebody mentioned Brittany again.
Yeah. Old Crony brought up Brittany, and then we went downhill from there.
And you know, I
Yep.
always support Brittany.
Yep.
Hashtag free Brittany.
for everyone.
There we go.
Yeah.
How was your guys' Thanksgiving?
No Thanksgiving for me.
Lynn came over and brought Thanksgiving dinner, and
Oh, nice. Glad to hear it.
last night, of course, I happened to look up on the computer monitor. I was about ready to shut things down, and that ship went aground, and so
I seen that. I watched the video right before it come up.
yeah.
I was like,
How was your Thanksgiving, Mike? Did you have family over? Or?
oh my God. Absolute shit show, Hugh.
Oh, what happened? Do tell.
Hey, honey,
What?
how was our Thanksgiving?
That's Sarah. Sarah says it. That's all we need to know.
And, yep. That little chuckle from Sarah tells us all of what's going on.
Oh,
We went down. We went to her parents' house last night,
okay.
and all the sewer in the whole freaking house backed up.
Oh my God.
Yep. On
Oh,
Thanksgiving
no.
Day with all the family there.
Oh
They
my
ran
God.
They ran the dishwasher and I started filling up the kitchen sink, and then I started moving up the house. Up to the upstairs, the upstairs bathroom and stuff like that.
Dude, that's shitty.
Did
So
they?
it was.
Did they turn? Did they
So-
turn to fix it, Mike, to fix it?
Oh, I stayed there all damn night and helped fix it until we got it going again.
Yeah.
So they got a tank down in the basement. It said 10.5 PSI on it, right?
Oh no.
No, we had to, my stepdad and my mom live a block or two from Sarah's mom. And we drove over there and he's got big industrial snake machine that's on the cart and the wheels and the whole 9 yards. And we had to go borrow that and start up top and start working our way down and just getting water to flow slowly until we got the whole house cleared out
Flushed it
and
out.
everything was draining, flying. Yeah.
Well, now do they have like a municipality sewer, or do they have a septic?
It's municipality. It's in town.
Okay.
It's in town. So we took that big one. Then we finally got it all cleaned out. I was 8 or 9 at night. When we got done, we started early in the afternoon.
Wow.
Well, that is interesting. That's for
Oh,
sure.
what? That was not a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
I kept getting all that black trap from inside the sewers on my hand. And then I was rubbing it on Sarah's nose and she did not like that.
Uh-oh.
Here, honey, hold this snake.
Well, she was sitting on the couch with her mom. They were going through Christmas gift ideas and stuff like this and what to buy who. So I kept walking up behind her and then rubbing my finger under her nose.
Oh, dude. You're so bad. So bad.
I was in protection. She couldn't do anything to me because I was helping her parents. So
The time will come.
yep,
Oh, yeah. Dude, she knows where you sleep, man. You got to watch for that, you know?
right.
She'll freaking smother you with a towel or something. I don't know. She seems nice, but she seems like she can fuck you up if you pissed her off.
All them years as a prison warden, yeah.
Oh, really? Was she?
Yeah, 10 years or 12 years.
Oh my goodness. Bet you she's got some stories.
Oh yeah. Everybody thinks that's where we met. I'm like, no, I was there before her.
Yeah.
Then her dad tried to pay me. I'm like, you freaking don't-
Tried to pay you like to go away.
no, to like for helping.
Oh,
I think you might have had it right though, Hugh.
Yeah.
he's just not telling us. That's all. Yeah.
And then of course he refused that money because that way with Christmas coming up, he's going to remember which kid stayed around and helped do the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So Mike, it was up on the rooftop. Shit. Yeah.
Roger's still on the phone?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's on the phone.
Well, he's looking very serious.
Yeah, he's
Roger,
got him on speakerphone.
Roger, we're looking at you, man. We see you. I know you can hear us. Nod if you need help.
This is like the rebirth of his internet.
Yep.
Wave if you're being held against your will, Roger. Is Kim holding you hostage? You can tell us. No.
I watched all of Leave It Alone when I got home last night, David. I didn't leave a comment though.
I did not see Leaf It Alone. Is that David's new video?
Yeah.
Latest one, yeah.
Let's check it out. Nope, did not see it yet. Ooh, some pretty. Oh, look at that bridge. Oh my.
Yep. I was trying to scrub my hands and all that stuff, and I had it playing on the kitchen table there on the phone. So I kind of watched it, kind of didn't see it all. I heard it all.
Oh, David, that's my bridge. That's the bridge I want FPV, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's one of them that you've said you want to FPV.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. It's nice.
That one's at Craigellachie, which is about a mile and a half away from the other bridge.
Oh man, good footage. Wow.
There was.
Oh, this one scene. That right at the end of the bridge, you had some beautiful parallax going with the mountains in the background. Wow, that was nice. Boy, that Air 2 has some good footage. That is what a clear picture.
And I woke up to right when Paul Murray got that ship that ran aground uploaded.
Yeah.
It actually is the only notification I've gotten in years.
Really?
My phone is never on. And when I mean never on, like it doesn't make noise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I turn mine off on mute all the time, usually.
Yeah, it's constantly on vibrate. I don't ever turn the sound on. And I had the weirdest noise come out of it. 5 a.m.
I pay extra for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the hell is that? And it was actually YouTube sending me a notification. Paul Murray uploaded a video.
Wow.
Now it vibrates. What is it?
Because that's a pretty rare occurrence, right?
Yeah. It's a rare occurrence that I get a notification.
Yeah, because I never post videos.
Nah, he doesn't do that very often.
No.
Oh,
If it's gonna start doing it when fucking Paul Murray posts a video every time, I'm deleting that son of a bitch and app.
Yeah, there you go.
All the boats seem
David.
to be hanging out to the right a little bit, Paul.
What's that?
Yeah.
They seem to be going a bit further offshore.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Crony.
Well,
How was your Thanksgiving, buddy?
that actually is the channel, and
Mhm.
I mean, he was way over here.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is look at all the water running out of the back of that thing up high.
He seems to be running really high in the water, though.
Yeah, he's unloaded. He's headed up to get another load.
Let's try to read the Rogers lips again. I wonder what could go on. I can't understand French when he's speaking to me normally. I ain't gonna read his lips.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Think I could convert a 99 Dodge 1500 to a 3500? Yes, you can. The frames are a little heavier in a 1 ton, but you can put all the axles and all that stuff under it. Yeah.
That's what I always said, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday.
It sure is.
I got my little 2S batteries charged up for the Tiny Hawk. I was thinking about going flying outside today, but it just ain't looking too good.
Any word from the Cookie Monster today?
No, haven't seen Rick. Haven't seen
Seen a
him.
show last night. I couldn't join. I was obviously busy, but I didn't see him on there either.
No. Oh shit, we're supposed to get snow starting at noon and then all day. Crap.
Suckers.
Oh well, at least I can fly in the snow. I just can't fly in the rain.
Yeah.
So snow's okay.
Yep. Snow instantly turns to rain when it touches the warm motor of an FPV. You know that, right?
Well, the thing is, when the FPV
Okay,
drone's flying through the air,
I'm back.
the air disturbed by the rotors keeps it pretty clear most of the time.
Oh, yeah, it's both.
Yeah, you really don't
There we
get
go.
much water on them.
Okay, what's the report, Roger?
Well, I'm gonna go to their office. I'm gonna pay that.
Okay,
It's they take only credit cards by phone. I got debit card from the bank, so I'm gonna go straight
Okay.
there and pay it to debit card.
what time you
Man.
leaving? 5 minutes or so, or what?
And I'm like, no. I can go after lunch if I want to, because she said it'll take about a week or 2 weeks before it's installed in the house.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I'd get there right prompt, man.
Yeah,
Because
but
a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm-
other people.
a week
well,
or
that's
2
it.
weeks
Well,
is the
yeah,
you can see the light at the end of the tunnel now, not just
yeah.
a hint of it. Yeah.
No, it's because they got to come and put the wire from the post in the road up to the house. And she said it could be faster than that, but she gives it a delay of a week or two. So
Yeah, but see what I'm thinking, Roger. I could be wrong, but they're gonna see the customers that have signed up and paid up, and they're gonna those guys on the field are gonna be told, hey, this guy's paid, this guy's paid, this guy's paid.
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter, Paul. They'll, if the guy already paid before me down the street, they're gonna do it here too at the same time. So there's no problem.
You would think.
Yep, there's no problem.
But it's like those signs they put up on the road there, Roger.
Oh, they don't work for the town.
They're back.
Yeah, so I just got it. They got all my information and everything, and I just got to go there and they click, and that's it. Bye.
Nice.
So I got to go to Valcourt.
And then you're all hooked up now?
Yep, and after I'll be all hooked up.
Sweet.
So your debit card isn't backed up by Visa or MasterCard? It doesn't have the symbol on it?
No,
Oh,
no, it's
okay.
not backed up by oh, hold on.
Some debit cards will not run as credit cards.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Some banks do not allow that. It don't allow you to go credit. It's debit only, and if their systems don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Crony. You had to take the half-ton body, plop it on a 1-ton frame. Yeah.
What you might want to do, Roger, is call your bank and find out if your debit card will act as a credit card. Then you wouldn't have to make all the trip.
No, it doesn't, Paul. We already know that.
Mine does.
They don't here in Canada though.
My debit card looks just has the same numbers, like like all the Visas are 4/8 and the
So
MasterCards are 5/2.
Roger can use his for certain online payments, but there's some things like government institutions that you have to use a real credit card for some reason here.
Yeah.
It's a Canadian thing. I don't know why.
Let's see.
That's funny. Yeah, like when I moved back from the States, I had all these little weird things to get used to again, like all these small differences.
Yep.
No Saturday mail delivery, for example.
You are not
Pardon?
starving for attention. Go let off.
I am, Mike. Will you give me a cookie?
Yeah, we got cookies.
Yeah, I want a cookie.
You just got
I've
a
been a
treat.
good boy.
You just got a treat for crying out loud. I just had a milk bone. I was just wondering about Rick though, see how much trouble he was in.
Yeah, Rick didn't come on this morning.
Yeah, I didn't see him last night when you did that short show last night.
Yeah.
Put it with the dually skirts and the lights.
Okay, easy drone dude. Yeah.
I'd like to do a factory, but my wallet says factory transmission, cheap automatic. Yeah. Oh, find a used manual, Crony, junkyard, something like that. You can go all the way up to, I think, 09, Crony, the 6-speed. The 6-speed manual. You might need a computer for the 6-speed manual. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah, that's it though. That's it, easy drone dude.
The money, hold on, and return charges with debit, they come out, that's why, okay. Credit card.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna get rain. Yeah, it's fogging up or it's rain, one or two. I can't.
What, do you got snow coming too, Roger?
Well, here, I'll share my screen there.
Yeah, Roger's not too far from me.
Got white already.
Yeah, it's that fog must be a mist. It must be raining. It's leaking off the roof like
Yeah.
It's raining. Just hope it doesn't turn into freezing rain. But yeah. Well, I was hoping to get that freaking line up by Monday or Tuesday, but apparently I won't be able to get in by Monday or Tuesday, but
Well, it's another step closer, Roger.
yeah.
Are they booked out Monday, Tuesday already? Is that what you're saying? Or?
I don't know. Well, most of the guys are out putting the wires up on the post and everything. It's not a very, very big company, but
Yeah,
they're doing the best they can. They're trying to hire a lot more people. They got announcements in every newspaper and everything, and on their website and everything. They're hiring, but nobody wants to work.
well, if you get a job with them, Roger, you can do like traffic control for them, you get free internet then, or?
They hire their traffic controllers, like my son's company. They hire them. Yeah.
Yeah,
What I was thinking is maybe they'd let you work from home as a dispatcher.
No, not really. I'm not interested.
But
Not interested.
Put Kim to work upstairs.
No, not interested.
I could just see you going up, Kim, I got you a job.
Yeah.
oh, I got you, Crony, yeah, that makes sense.
So, hang on, my brain's just gone. All right, what speed package have you gone for? The 8 down, 1 up? What you going?
Easy drone dudes on the post. Yeah, it's hanging the wires on the post. The wires are all done on the post. Yeah.
Right when you're not expecting it, David comes in with the dig.
Yep.
It would be just so disappointing if he doesn't get super fast speeds.
Right?
I'm taking the 150 mega gig one. 150 megabyte one.
Yeah.
There you go.
I could have went for 1 gig, but I'm just gonna take the 150. Yeah, that's easy drone dude. I'll probably have to get more insurance on the drones.
I hear you, Crony. Yeah, I suppose where you are. That makes sense. Where I'm at though here, they're really easy to find, but it's all flat here. We don't have to pull hills and everything so much. Are you leaving?
Yep.
Oh, bye.
I did too.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Fuck you too.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, love you too. Don't buy anything stupid.
I'll do what I want. You're not bossing me.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
It's buy nothing day today, isn't it?
Yeah. That's where she's going with her mom.
Okay.
Go fight the crowd. Is she gone? The line back to leave? Yeah, I'm safe. Okay.
Yeah, he's a drone dude.
You're gonna need insurance on that line. Kim's gonna cut it.
And that they charge also if you want, like it's only a one-time payment of $10. It's be like a member of the co-op. And
Oh, okay.
and once a year they do a meeting and they give away prizes and all that too at the meeting. But at the end of the year, they give you back money.
Yeah, you get
Oh.
your divvy from the co-op. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots
So
of
I
love
took-
flying around in this house, AZ. Yep.
So I took that, yeah.
Hey, Mike, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
On a
go ahead.
Cadillac SRX, you know, that's the
Yep.
the SUV.
Yep.
How expensive and tough is it to put a transfer case in it?
Not hard.
There's one here on Marketplace for $1,000 and it looks pretty nice.
How many miles are on it? And
And
what?
no
Oh.
details, but it looks pretty damn good.
You want to know what engine they put in that one and how many miles are on it?
Yeah,
Because some of those
Yeah.
had some serious issues with the engines.
okay.
You're talking about every 40, 50,000 miles, you're re-ringing it on the pistons.
Yeah. I just thought, boy, that's cheap if somebody really needed a car, you know?
Yeah, $1,000. And if it's only the, well, those are all wheel. That wouldn't work anyway. Never mind. I was gonna say, if it's only the transfer case out, you don't really need that to drive them. Well, four-wheel drive, but that's all-wheel drive, so it goes all through the transfer case, but.
Yeah, see what Mudball says.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You could work for the cable company, speed test, 5 megabytes up, 50 megabytes down. If you can't tell, I'm bragging. Hire a bunch of people to work for you, crony. You'll find out what hard on vehicles means. You don't need hills for that.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to hit that like button.
I have to keep looking around when I hear the window moving.
I'm
There's certainly no leaves left on the trees around here.
What time you got taken off, David?
I'll be this evening. I'm waiting for Lindsay to come in from work. And by that time, the wind should be down to a manageable 40 or 50 mile an hour.
boy, okay, let me see. Yeah, there was nobody on live last night.
Yeah, and
Been
you
a
only
couple
did a
places
45-minute show.
Hey,
I said, yeah, and you only did a 45-minute show.
yeah. A lot of people were celebrating with the families, right?
Yeah, that's what I was doing, celebrating, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's no flying here today, training now, okay. Ugh.
That's one way to be hard on vehicles too. Yes, exactly, yeah. Let other people drive it that you pay per hour. They don't give two fucks what happened to that thing.
Mm.
Matter of fact, they love it when they can drive it and break it at the same time, because then they get paid per hour to sit there on the side
Right.
of the road.
Okay, old crony, I get you. Yeah, I wasn't serious. I wasn't seriously looking. I was just wondering why it was so, in my mind, inexpensive, but
The thing is, it's gonna be another $1,000 if you find that all-wheel drive transfer case.
yeah. And if you can find a good one, right?
Well, there you go, Yellow Roses, yeah. Well, Ken Heron was on. Didn't see that. Hey, welcome back, Hugh. Oh, you're not back yet. Welcome back, Hugh.
I didn't see Roger was on. I think I was well asleep by the time that happened.
Yeah, it was a little late for him, yeah.
Morning, boys.
Hey, he's back. He was
Good morning
bucked
again,
up.
Hugh.
Come back.
Doing some stuff in the garage.
You look kind of sporty this morning.
Yeah.
Just got a sweater on.
You look like you hijacked my wife right when she left, because that's what she did. You are.
Look like what?
I said it looked like you hijacked my wife when she left. She has the same scarf and all, and the sweater. That's what she threw on before she left. Yeah.
You don't see many women wearing a flat
Oh,
cap.
really?
No, she didn't have the flat cap on though.
Well, your wife's a spiffy dresser, clearly.
Oh yeah, she loves that kind of stuff.
I bought old part.
Oh, we get to see behind the
Holy,
curtains
you get to
today.
see behind the stage. Yeah.
Putting electrical
Hey, bored old
wife.
Okay.
Did he just say he was going to electrocute the wife or something?
Yeah.
I thought that's what he said. Yeah.
Well, if that's his plan, I got a job for you when you're done there, Hugh. See if we can wire up 220 to the bed or something.
That'd only work if you have handcuffs on her, Mike.
Got to ground her out, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Thinking about this far too much, Paul.
Women in handcuffs, me naked on a bearskin rug. Are you seeing a pattern here, kids?
Yeah, Hugh is a little obsessive. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, I am. Absolutely. Been hanging around Paul Murray for 4 years. What do you expect? A masterclass in obsession, man. Okay. Got some extension cords today. I'm replacing all the ugly white extension cords with black extension cords, so everything blends in.
I got to come up with, I don't know, Mike, you've been around a lot. They.
I don't know if you're calling me a whore or old.
No, about 5 or 10 years ago, I bought this. It's like a mini track light you would put over it.
Oh, yeah.
Flat.
Sliding adjustable lights.
Goes
Yeah.
flat, and then you can just
Move the light along it.
lights. The lights have a thing that goes over the top edge of this little flat piece and then underneath, and it has a light on it. Okay. Well, they don't work anymore, and I need to replace that because what it does is it spots my Santa Claus in the front room.
Oh,
And you think I can find that again? No, they all want to have the great big, like you say, thingy dingy. And I'd only use it for about a month every year.
yeah, that rail on there could be dirty, or the bottom connection on the light. There's too many things on them. I know what
Yeah.
they are.
And the cable comes down and it's got the big wad on it with the
Yep.
plugging in. Could be anything,
Oh, who's that electrician that you know?
They're all dead.
Oh, I thought the one guy that was there helping you do work was an electrician.
No. Skippy was a painter, but Skippy's
Oh.
down with COVID, the whole family.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Wow. We're skipping.
They went to a wedding and everybody got COVID.
Spread the love, spread the love.
Yeah.
Hey, Bart Oldfart, how you doing? Everybody's channel, don't forget to hit that like button.
Okay, see here, Mike. This is what the piece
Hold on.
looks like
Let
when
me-
it hooks on.
Let me highlight you here.
And you put this goes down in because the thing is just right
Yep.
up to the wall.
Yep.
Then you put the bottom piece goes up underneath it.
Yep, and that makes your two connections. Yep.
Yep.
So the only thing stopping that thing from working is either the bulb or the rail has got dirty.
So do you think what would I do? Just put some,
Little steel wool and take and clean the track rail out first.
well, the track rail is behind, on the front is vinyl.
Yep. Yeah, it looks clear. Yeah. Yeah,
No,
you gotta
it's
take.
actually white, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that track rail could be full of some gunk or whatever. Or there's a fuse down in that that big bundle thing that you talked about down on the plug-in end.
Yeah.
You take and open that up and there's a fuse in there. There's a fuse in there and there's a little loop. The wire comes in and then loops around and goes back out around a little magnet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a little fuse in line one in there. If the fuse got hot or something like that, it could have popped. Or with one of the light bulbs, if they were the wrong size, it could have popped it. But that's most often the case on those things like that. That's the old school thing. You must have had that for a long time.
I've had it for a while. Like I say, every year when I do the Christmas thing in front of the window,
Mhm.
that's what I usually use,
Yeah, I would start on the cord. Unplug it, obviously.
Well.
There he is,
Hi, Rick.
Hey, look what the cat dragged in.
trying to get the cookie out of his teeth. Hold on.
Yeah. We
You don't
can't
have
hear
audio.
Rick. We can't, no audio.
Perfect.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
now we hear you.
Yeah, for some reason, I have to hit one of the volume buttons to get it to work. I don't get that, but I'm not even going to try and figure out why.
How
That's
you
a
doing this morning?
That's an option with Zoom. You're on
Is it?
special mute. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're on special mute because I can do that too. And then I can change the button, but mine says space bar to talk.
Well, we know I'm special, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Roger.
Yeah, doing good, doing good.
Very good. David, Paul, everybody good?
Took the
Yep,
heck and
doing
put
fine.
paint in the background. There you go.
Touch of
I
wind
just-
today.
Yeah, Crony, you and the fingernail polish thing. Yeah, that's not a, use
Oh,
regular
man.
paint. Don't use fingernail polish.
I gotta find out why he's putting fingernail polish on his nails, so hold on.
Not on it. Not on his truck.
That's what they all say, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't see, oh, okay, hold on.
I used to use it on the heads of my flies when I was tying them.
I'll be right back, guys.
It works great for that, David.
People used to spend a fortune on shellac and other bits and pieces of, for something that was going to get chewed up in 5 minutes if you were lucky.
Yep, I used to go
Black
to the,
fingernail polish or whatever. Yeah, did a
yeah, I used to
did
buy it from the what do you call that? Woolworth store, the old Woolworth
Yeah.
store. I used to get the-
Bulwer.
Yeah.
All right, Hodges. Good to see you though.
Well, it's too late, Hodges. It's already snowing here, but
it.
it was minus 17 at home last night.
Woo.
It's getting chilly.
Yeah, I didn't see you on Roger's show last night, and they said they hadn't seen you yet this morning. I thought you really got in trouble over that bread.
No, I had to get out of Rogers' stream last night.
I know yet.
This just wasn't a good situation for me. I don't mind live, but I cannot handle somebody talking over everybody the whole time. I just gotta go. It's easier. And the wife doesn't give me shit because I don't live here, and really, she says stuff and it just goes. Poof.
What's it everyone thinking I wear fingernail polish? Maybe it's because some of the jokes you come in the chat with, Crony. Does this dress make me look fat?
I mean, that could be a good reason, right?
Mhm.
You never hear-
I think you've had a breakthrough, Rick.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I did. Oh, I did have a breakthrough. The kids
No.
aren't sick. The kids aren't sick, and I'm heading home.
Attaboy.
The breakthrough I'm talking about is you just said the wife.
Ex-wife. Shut up, Paul.
You just
Listen. Do I got to cross that Blue Water Bridge today?
You kind of slipped there, Rick. You
Yeah.
said
Well,
the wife.
listen. I'm sober. Okay. So when I'm sober, I could miss the odd little X in front of the wife. Well, there you go, Neil. Feels like minus 21. Isn't that fantastic?
Hey, Neil.
Morning, Neil.
Bummer.
What is that
Total
in
bummer.
Fahrenheit? 0?
Yeah, I gotta be
got it.
somewhere.
I got 25 degrees. Feels like 16.
Oh yeah.
Pretty nice here. There's no wind. Trees ain't moving. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Crony. That, and then they tell everybody your favorite color is pink, Crony, which it actually is, but
Free Britney.
yeah, and then the Free Britney thing. So it'd be no shock. It wouldn't be a large step to say that. It wouldn't be a shock or surprise that if you ever come in and be like, my fingernail polish wore out today or something. I guess I don't know. Some guys wear fingernail polish. Fucking weird.
You know, nowadays I don't even know what's weird and what's normal.
Every time I see it, I just hope in my head, I'm like, God, I hope they got like a 4-year-old daughter that they let paint that on.
Oh man, I've had both my daughters.
Yeah,
Wanted,
see.
yeah,
Yep.
man.
Exactly.
Because I got both earrings, they want to put girly earring, danglies and shit.
Yep.
And then they
Oh,
got
yeah.
this. They got this one wig that actually looks like long blonde hair. They try and put on me, and
Hey, Phantom
no.
Hodges.
don't worry, I'm never letting you guys get those pictures.
Phantom Hodges.
Might be all right with us, but don't let Andrew get them.
I don't
Phantom
know.
Hodges says he needs a coffee for a road trip. Blind Neil, good morning.
Tim
Yeah.
Hortons.
Roger, Uncle Paul's being mean to me this morning because I forgot to put the X in front of the wife's name.
I thought it was a Freudian slip, is what I just pointed that out. He referred to her as the wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
idea, Crony. 9 feels like 6.
Can't believe Paul's being so mean.
I just thought maybe there was a little sparking going on there. I don't know.
But that's the problem. The sparks are more like torches.
Yeah, if you scroll up a little above that one, Roger, Hodges said that he wasn't gonna make it in this morning. He's got a couple of flights and stuff to do.
No problem. No problem.
Now he's talking about needing some coffee for the road trip to go do them. I think he's trying to like, a little jab there with the Tim Hortons.
Well, I don't know for how long I'll be on. I might put Paul host and I might go out and just go do that thing I gotta do for my internet.
That's what I would do.
Yeah,
You gotta do, buddy.
yeah. Paul, I'm gonna put you host.
Okay, buddy.
Are you gonna drift? Like, are you gonna?
We'll see you when you get back, Roger.
Yeah.
We'll see you probably, Roger, but we'll see.
Takes a half an hour drive to get there and a half an hour to come back, so,
That's all right. It's only 9 o'clock, buddy.
yeah.
We'll see if your channel's still here when you get back.
No guarantee, so.
I promise to behave. I swear to God, I will.
Yeah.
And David will watch over us, right, David?
That's right.
Something
The
like
innocent
that.
carpenter boy. Ain't so innocent.
Yeah. Let me
Okay,
go find.
everybody, I gotta
Okay,
get
Roger,
going.
we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pay the internet thing there. Everybody, I'll see you later on when I get back. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
See you later, Roger.
Drive careful.
Have fun.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, Roger. The gauge lens, Crony, take some 2000 wet or dry sandpaper and wet sand the whole gauge lens, and then some crystal clear spray paint and clear coat it. It'll be clear again without your wax having to re-wax it every year.
Without having to re-wax, what?
Yeah, the gauge cluster behind that for his
Okay.
speedometer and whatnot, scratched up, whatever, and he puts a little wax on it and it makes it clear because you fill in the small scratches. But then eventually it wears off and you got to do it again. But if you wet sand it with like 2000 grit or higher and then clear coat the whole thing, it'll do the same. It'll be crystal clear again and it'll last a whole lot longer than some turtle wax or whatever you're using.
Yeah, Mike. No, that was Mike in the chat, not Mike.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Party time.
Be right back.
So Rick, are you planning on going up to the snowstorm or what?
The only reason I'm not on the road right now is because I won't have the computer with me. So this is the last chance I get to hang out with you guys, really. So,
What?
I'm just staying
Oh.
around for us. Oh, I'm touched. It's
well, as sad as it sounds, I actually miss you guys when I can't.
I figured that Rick, that you would have a Starlink mounted in the back of your truck, so wherever you go, you got internet.
I got internet on my phone, but you know, it's just shitty when you're not.
Bring it in.
Chat.
Bring it in for a hug.
Oh, hug, group hug from you.
No,
Rick, right there, right there.
There you go. There you go.
you can save all that for furball.
I'm gonna spread the love around, brother.
No, you guys can hold on to it. It's okay. Me and Uncle Paul and Michael just shake hands.
yeah.
I'll bring it back.
We'll give it a fist bump, right?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. It's all
That's what I'm
good.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Not a hugger.
No.
COVID. It's COVID season. Stay the fuck away from me.
That's it.
6 feet.
Well, and the thing is, Hugh's height, he'd be hugging like my belly button and shit, right? Like, not interested. What ship is that, Paul? I just noticed it.
That is the
Looks like it's doing a wheelie.
She's low in the arse end, yeah.
MS Duel, DOOL, is headed for Thunder Bay.
She must be empty, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, because the way she's riding. Yeah.
empty.
Yeah, no, I guess I am going to go through some snow and nonsense on the way home. But
Yep. There you go, Hodges. Yep. Roger's leaving in slow speed and hopefully coming back in high speed. Yeah.
I thought about you, Rick, this morning at 3:00
He
oh,
was up editing still.
when I was editing the shipwreck from last night.
ship. Oh, what shipwreck lasted? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ran aground.
Ran aground at the Coast Guard station.
No kidding.
Lynn and I shot down there and I flew it, and it's posted.
I will watch it. What ship was it, Paul?
It was the Wilfred Sykes. Beautiful ship.
Sykes. Yeah, I know the ship. That's funny. Oh, geez. Well, as soon as I jump off here, I'll have a good long look at that.
And the
Yep.
other thing you can do is you can go to Stream Time Live and you can go back and because they had it on their camera and their camera really works good in the dark.
Right.
And you could see it. It was like headed right straight for the Coast Guard station. And I think it was downbound because it swung around. I think they lost steering.
Oh,
Well, probably one of the bow thrusters stopped, right? That it's sad, but that's kind of a common issue,
Because
right?
it was coming down like this and it spun right around like this, headed for the Coast Guard station and ended up like this up on
No
the
way.
shore. And they had to
Uh-oh.
call for marine tugs. And two of them showed up about, I want to say 3:00, 3:15. And by 4:00, they had it out of there and headed up the channel and they took it out to the Sarnia anchorage. And that's where it's sitting right now.
Oh yeah, it'll have to be inspected and everything, eh?
Yeah.
No kidding. Man, that's excitement I wish I didn't miss.
Yeah.
yeah, actually 5:00 in the morning, I got a ding on my phone when he uploaded it. It was weird.
Yeah, see, I have all the notifications turned off my phone because silly people call me when I'm sleeping and then I get really upset.
Me too, my phone's always off. It's even off now and I never turned it on or nothing, but for some reason when Paul Murray uploaded that one, I got a notification. About 5 centimeters out there, Neil. Yeah, Crony, the one little scratch, I get it. You're just filling it in with wax. It'll last a while. But I was just telling you how to permanently fix it so you don't ever do it again. You can do the same thing with your like yellowed out headlight lenses and stuff too, Crony. Wet sand them with 2000 grit and then clear coat them. And then if you buy the decent clear coat with the anti-UV stuff in it, they won't yellow out again.
You hear the rain coming down.
Mhm.
Come on,
raining.
snow. Bring it. Oh yeah.
It's snowing here.
Well, it's supposed to be snowing here in a couple hours.
Oh,
I'm
so
waiting for it. I'm gonna get out and fly when it snows.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
There's where the tugs finally got it moving. You see the backwash from the engines running.
Yep.
Mhm.
But it was way up there. There's where it ended up.
Wow. That's quite a mess, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's great spot for it to happen though, right in front of the Coast Guard.
Well, it actually blocked the Coast Guard from them
Yeah.
being able to get out. And once it got moved offshore, finally the Coast Guard showed up. See it right there? They were able to get out of their basin,
Okay.
but it's being towed up.
I think it was a setup, block the Coast Guard in, and then all of a sudden all the Canadians are jumping the border and
You know, that's not the way it goes, Mike. It's all people coming north. Very few Canadians want to go south that way.
yeah, that's what it is. It's all of them wanting to go north during winter
Yeah.
time. That's you're
Well,
right.
you guys
yeah.
want to come up and enjoy our fun snow because
No.
okay, doggo, let you out.
The border crossing now, all the Canadians wanting to go south. you have
I know. I was just
Go to
teasing Mike
Florida.
about it.
Yep. I'm gonna grab some coffee here real quick.
Florida, Arizona, yeah. So Hugh, doesn't look like you're gonna get to fly today. It's windy there, isn't it?
No, it's raining. Yeah, but if it starts to snow, I'll go out and fly.
Oh yeah, you like to snow fly.
Yeah, well, why not? It's beautiful. Better footage.
Yeah.
Get some nice clouds and
I'm gonna have to go out and dip my fingers in some acetone. I tried to glue something. I've got that 401 all over my fingers.
you know
Yeah,
what I
take-
bought?
It takes it a while to wear off.
I bought a box of those latex gloves now, and I just put them on every time I go to do something.
Yeah.
You know, not hard work, like because they'll rip, but stuff like painting or staining or gluing or
Yeah.
you
I
know,
bought
shit like-
buy the little more expensive ones and they won't even rip.
Yeah. I actually did buy one pair of those. They were like I think $2 for one pair.
Mhm.
but yeah, they're a little more rugged.
Yeah, they use
that's what I thought.
neoprene gloves at Lindsay's work. Just thin, like the ones you're talking about. Not
Yeah.
not wetsuit type neoprene, but you know what I mean.
I know
They
exactly.
they can last them a week or more with handling the stuff. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Oh,
Roger
what's
took
up?
off, Julie, but good to see you.
Which reminds me, I don't have the chat up, do I?
It may get warmer in my house.
Uh-oh.
I was looking over and looking and feeling the wind and that and thinking, what's what? We've got these multi-position windows. Lindsay had the bathroom and the kitchen, which are at the back end of the bungalow, where the wind's coming from, open a crack. They're now shut. It's a lot more peaceful
Okay.
in here.
Oh,
It's still windy outside, but it's a lot more peaceful in here.
Yeah, exactly. All right, back, guys.
no worries. We know how to run this show into the ground without you.
That's good to know.
I didn't think he'd last till 5 o'clock. Your time. My time, I mean.
Yeah.
Midday. Before he went off to pay. He's been waiting too long for that no
Yep.
internet.
Yep. Yeah, Crony. Well, they got the same thing going over there, Crony, too. They got a.
Don't worry, Crony. The true Canadians don't want to be there. It's all
Yeah.
good.
They got the same nuts over there. That's just that they don't have the White House. They don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the same boats, just across a different piece of chunk of land.
That's pretty much it.
Same shit,
Oh,
different
yeah.
pile.
I tell you,
Never-
I'd take either of your prime ministers
Mhm.
or presidents.
Oh, dude,
against
you do
our
not
prime
want.
minister.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get political, but you do not want Justin Trudeau. He is. Yeah.
He's a
Have
drama. He's a drama
seen
teacher
what-
puppet.
Have you seen what Boris Johnson's been up to recently?
Oh, he's awful too.
Yeah.
He's awful too. He's horrible. Horrible.
And legalizing weed isn't even a big thing anymore, though. You guys like make it legal up there where you can have a Colombian Christmas, then I'll frickin' come.
What do you mean a Colombian Christmas?
Come on, Hugh. Think
Different
about
kind
it.
of white Christmas.
Oh, gotcha. No. Can't ever see that happening.
Well, I don't
Well, it
know.
used to
They're
be.
kind of they're leaning towards decriminalizing some opiates and stuff to try and help the issues, right? So you never know.
Didn't Oregon do that for a little bit?
Right, maybe.
I mean, I never 20 years ago, you told me marijuana was legal in Canada, I'd have laughed at you.
yeah.
You know, so
All that decriminalizing drugs means is the people are outside and not in prison clogging up the system.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about Catwall. I'm
Wow.
thinking about that.
You've done
that
all
space
that
up
work to
behind
get rid of everything that reflects light. I'm gonna build a cat wall.
Oh no! But I'll paint the catwall black. It'll be like
Oh, okay.
blend right in with everything.
Black
I'm
fur,
still
black
sticking to something.
string.
Poor Annabelle's gonna be freaking died.
I'm thinking I'm going to start up there. There's about a 2 to 3 foot section above the girder for the garage door. I
Yeah.
could put some stuff up there and then have a run for all the way to the other side of the garage on the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of. Yep. Let's go, Brandon.
She's a hunter.
Mhm.
Got a mouse. Can't complain.
Yep. I was seeing some black paint the other day here, and it made me think of you. Called Banshee Black.
Banshee black.
Vanshi. Banshee Black.
Banshee. Yeah, it's an Irish spirit that used to scream. The banshee.
Anyway, if you Google it, it's the darkest black you can get, and it reflects no light at all. Zero.
That's how black
It
holes
literally
get
looks like you
started.
step into a like space. You don't see
Yeah.
corners of walls and stuff, even with the light on in there. And
Yeah.
it's very, very odd. The guy filmed it all. They painted a whole room in it. And because
Yep.
it's monotube paint or whatever the heck they call it, it reflects and traps like 99.9% of light. So
Nice.
there's no reflection off of it. And he like steps in there and it's like he just went into like darkness, like he's floating in the screen in a background. It was weird.
This isn't quite that good, but in low light, if I look at that back wall and the roof and the slope and everything, I see nothing. It's just blackness, which is exactly what I want. It's perfect.
Well, that was the weird part too, when he turned on a flashlight in there and shined it around, you can't even see the damn wall.
It has to be smooth too, and that's another problem because I've got this plywood surface, this particle board or whatever. It's it's not quite even, right?
Yep.
You're going to get less reflectivity if it's, or you'll have
Yeah.
an easier time.
Yeah, well, it's crazy expensive. That's the other problem with it, but
Yeah.
they did
Well,
a basketball. They did a basketball in it too when they were holding the basketball. It literally looks like they're holding like a black hole, like somebody took and colored it out in a picture.
So, Mike, I think you were the one that said before there's no such thing as color, right? Something to
Well,
that effect.
black is the absence of all color in space, but in art, black is all colors. White is
Right.
the absent in art.
I was just going to say, color is a function of the refractive properties of whatever the material is. There's no actual color. It's just the light bounces off
Yep.
an item depending on
Yeah,
the
and
light.
it's what your eyes, it's what your eyes pick up, and it's the wavelength of light. It's nothing to do with actual color. Yep.
Fascinating. I was watching some YouTube videos on it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's when you got into the argument with me about purple existing or not.
Oh, probably. Probably what happened, yeah. And then I'm like, what?
Yeah, color is all about the person's eyeball.
Well, it's mainly about the structure of the surface that the light's reflecting off of.
Can be, but depending on how the eye receives it,
That
it
too.
can be
It's a system.
completely different. For like your wife will see way more colors than you will because of just the way from caveman days to up. Women were hunter gatherers. They had to know which ones were the ripest berries and stuff. They say deeper colors and more colors than men do.
That's why they have 25 shades of say, lip gloss or nail polish.
What do you think?
When
50
we
Shades
can
of
only
Grey
see
was so
one.
popular.
I think it had something to do with the sex, Mike, but that could be just me. I don't know.
That's why 50 Shades of Grey was so popular. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Hugh. Yeah, I get it. I'm like, what do you mean sex? Huh?
That's soft porn, really.
Mhm.
Well, actually, it's not even soft porn. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, the movie
It's porn.
sucked. From what Sarah said, the movie sucked compared to the book.
Yeah. Except
don't-
Dakota Johnson or whatever her name is. Wow. Wow.
I'm like, I'll take your word for it either way. I'm not watching the movie either. So
I haven't forgot you guys. Be right back.
no worries, Paul. Anyways, I saw the truck the other day, 02 Dodge Ram 2500 56K on the odometer. Not bad. Just broke in if it was a diesel.
It's not even broke in if it's a diesel.
Yeah.
I will stay out of the site conversation for once. Yeah, shut up, you blind ass. Enough out of you. I have enough of your shit.
Mhm.
I've got to keep looking now to see if it still is windy.
That's because they had to keep an eye on their male. What? Troglodyte? What?
Troglodyte.
Oh, troglodyte. Around the female. Ha!
Oh, what was that movie? Plane? No, something with fire. Remember that from the early 80s? The Quest for Fire. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one.
Are you talking movie or a book or what are you talking?
Movie. There was some troglodytes in that.
Oh,
But
I remember
these
the
cavemen.
Quest. I remember the Quest. That was 80s or something like that, but sci-fi
Well,
movie.
Lots of movies called Quest.
Well, that was a really popular one, I thought. I don't remember Quest for Fire.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. It was. I think there was no talking at all because there was no language at that point. So there's like no dialogue in the movie, just a lot of grunting and pointing.
Well, bought new at the farm truck. Farm truck with 56K on it. Those are hard 56,000 miles.
Yes, indeed, Mudball. I remember when she wrote it. And it
I
first
tell you
started
what, that did all right. That quest for fire, Hugh. Budget was 12 million.
Yep.
And it made 40.6 million. Sorry, it made 55.2 million at the box office. Made somebody some money.
Not
Back in
horrible.
the 80s, yeah, back in the 80s, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a hard weekend of a bad habit to get rid of that kind of money.
Neanderthal. Hey, I resemble that remark, Jules.
Yeah, exactly. About the movie or the book. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, she was not a very good writer. And that seems kind of counterintuitive because she did so well financially, but the writing was just really crude and awkward and just not very good from a writer's perspective, but it didn't matter. It was sex, so. It's like buying a Playboy magazine and being upset with the writing. You know, nobody gives a shit about the writing. They're there for the pictures.
Don't you buy that for the informative articles?
That's what I do. Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, I've never actually bought a Playboy magazine in my entire life. No, that's a lie. The Pamela Anderson edition, I bought that. I actually did buy that.
A light went off in his brain right there. Score that.
I'm like, oh, no, that was one time I actually did.
Yeah, I haven't bought one either.
I used to just steal my dad's.
Yeah, my dad still has them. They're all in the basement, stacked up.
Oh, no kidding. Probably worth money now. Eh?
A lot of them are.
Well, I was going to order a new canopy for my drone this morning, but it looks like the manufacturer's website is offline today.
JD. Hughes version is the 50 types of fur, the Bearskin Chronicles.
What's he say?
Hughes version is 50 types of fur, it's the Bearskin Chronicles.
Score one for JD. That was a good one.
That's a good one, that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Playboy had some great articles and stories. Yeah.
Chris
You wanted-
Jackson, good morning. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Chris. Comrade Rick, good morning.
Comrade, let me see your papers. Please bend over. This inspection will only take a minute.
Coupons in a Playboy magazine? What? No.
I just want to know what kind of coupons they're for.
Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Apparently, yeah.
I don't remember seeing any coupon.
What's Julie saying? Being fascinated with women and their long tousled tresses, but why? Oh,
Being
women are-
fascinated with women.
Now there's a job, Mike.
Yeah, wouldn't it be? Yeah. Get to sit there and
Oh,
print
wow.
Playboy?
Wow, that's interesting. Oh, Denise Crosby, really, Blind Neil. Wow, not really my type, but loved her in Star Trek.
Have we talked to Tim Jackson? Not lately. It's been a couple days, AZ.
Yeah. What's up, AZ? How you doing, man?
He went back to work now. He'd had a week off where he was hanging around all the time, but
some of us have to work.
Where?
I don't know. I mean,
well, I don't know if he's getting all the stuff figured out with his mom and all that and the estate that he got a call on.
oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, bud. Nothing too exciting. I was in a my local park, which I've only flown in a couple of times, and I was testing out a battery, so I didn't really do too much, didn't get anything too fancy, but I still got too much power with that drone. I'm gonna have to put a throttle limit on it.
So the weight didn't help much, huh?
Not enough, not enough. It's still got so much power. Like it'll do literally 120 miles an hour. It is insanely fast. And so, you just blip the throttle, that little thing's just gone.
Yeah.
And the problem is if you're under trees and you blip it a little bit too much, you hit a branch, which is what I did, broke the canopy.
Ah.
In the summer, it's a little bit easier because you got the leaves and you can see where everything is, right? But with the branches, they're almost invisible until you hit one.
I've got a video coming up in a couple of weeks where the questions are going to be, why didn't you fly under the bridge? And you can't see too well from the video, but if I'd gone under the bridge, I wasn't coming back. It was going in the water. It was just a weave of thin branches.
Oh,
That did another ripping bid yesterday. Awesome, Chris. I'll check that out.
David will know this place.
King's College, Aberdeen.
Yeah, that's where I went to school.
They nearly sold off the library the other year to make some money for the council.
What?
Yeah.
The new library that I haven't even seen yet?
Yeah, the council got shit for it. And it's still a library.
Are you saying library or library?
Library, where librarians go.
Okay, all right.
Mac, they got them things called books in them. I don't know. I never seen one, but I hear tell they're pretty.
Oh, with the accent, I couldn't tell it was a library or library.
I'm just trolling.
I haven't got an accent. I haven't got an accent. But yeah, there was hell to pay over at Hugh, but it still is a library.
Why? So here's what I don't understand. Why would they have the authority to sell the university's library?
Because they bought and paid for it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of council money, a lot of council project, creating jobs and
Gotcha. Yeah.
Round about the time of an election, and then after the election, the then Tory controlled council wanted their money back. It's the way things are. I think they're under overall control at the moment, so that means things are a bit better. That's the best way to have a council. Nobody in power, and they've got to fight with each other rather than rip people off.
Oh yeah,
Grandmaster Plash just walked by there, Chris. He's taking care of some house stuff and taking care of Mia.
I was very lucky when I worked at the university. I was working remotely. And my faculty advisor, she buffered me from all the politics. But boy, it's the academic world is a fucking cutthroat, nasty. Anytime there's any money or power involved in anything, right? People get silly.
It's it's a sad world, but that's right. It was funny at one stage. I worked at one end of Union Street, and Lindsay worked at the other end.
Yeah. Well, not much of a commute to see each other, I guess. Eh?
Well, we didn't bother. We met up at the car park. Neither of us enjoyed being in Aberdeen, but it's where the work was.
It's funny. I never actually spent a lot of time there. Because when I was going to school, I was working full time. I was in London for quite a bit of time. And so I would just go up there, write exams. I'd go up there and have a meeting or something. And then the only time I actually spent any time as a tourist was when my wife came up one summer, and we went up to Dunnottar and, did a few things like that.
As a tourist, I would stay away from any place called Dunnottar and anything.
I was in prison. It was a prison at one point. And
Then I
when you go
definitely
there,
wouldn't
you
have
know
went.
why. If you can imagine the most remote, nasty medieval prison on this cliff of this gray, cold, nasty.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's only a
Another
narrow
castle.
strip to get on and off.
Oh yeah,
It's a
you're
horrible
not
place.
leaving there alive.
Sounds like a prison with a view, lucky bastards.
Well,
Not really, to be honest. There isn't much of a view.
Oh,
not outward. Yeah.
To the east and that now they might see the odd oil rig, but back then there was just
More
nothing.
important. No. And it's bloody cold, even in the summer. I was in, I think it was July when we went to Denudder, and I was wearing a fleece jacket and I was freezing. The wind was biting right through my fleece.
Yeah.
in the prison?
Outside.
Oh,
Inside it was just cold and damp. It's not, there's just stone
Yep.
walls. It's all kind
Yep.
of half ups and stuff now.
right under the deer stand. That's probably a good spot for it, Tony. Just leave it there.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey Mano. Good morning.
Corey, how did your lithium ion battery test go? Did you get out last night?
We're seeing nothing but control. No more, no less. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yep.
I'll show you. Let's see. Here's how my flight went.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Little bit of battle damage there. Not too bad. Still in the air.
Little bit of tape will sort that. Duct tape.
Yeah, little weight loss is all. It's on a diet. Is that a copper cup you just had there?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I was gonna say you're doing Moscow mules.
No, I put my vape ash in there. It's like my
Oh,
ash.
no.
I'm back. Did you boys behave yourselves, David?
Not really.
Yeah. Exactly,
did.
Mike. Yeah.
Rick didn't. Oh, okay.
Dave was just out of control. We had to.
I went on mute, so there's no way I could be blamed for any bullshit.
Well, it's always the one that's not involved gets put in the head of the class, you know?
You know what? I got some big old shoulders. It's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go, Corey. It's funny. I actually went to order a new canopy this morning, Corey, but Beta FPV, the website's down, which is odd. Hope they
So
don't
many
get it.
people trying to get Black Friday deals, probably.
Yeah. Shit, I still haven't got my wife a birthday present.
Exactly, Corey. A
For,
little bit of Loctite
Christmas.
401, you can fix it right up.
When's their birthday, you?
Oh, sorry, I meant Christmas. Her birthday was actually just 2 days ago.
Oh,
And
okay.
Christmas, obviously, you know when that is, which is close.
Sarah's is Monday, so pray for me now.
Oh,
Okay, Beta FPV just sent me an email. I think they were updating their website for Black Friday.
so you buy your wife drone parts for her Christmas?
It's an idea.
No. I most surely do not buy my wife drone parts for Christmas.
That's a good idea. Quality time together you could spend, Hugh.
Yeah. Quality time, her slapping my ears around. Yeah. That sounds like fun. Do that.
Well, you could always claim they must have shipped the wrong thing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, after 30 years, it becomes harder to find the
Oh,
right
yeah.
gift for a person. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got everything. None of us need anything.
Yep.
Sarah's getting a whole set of 12-volt D-well tools for the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now the question I have is, did she mention that, or is this your thought?
Oh, no, she mentioned that she doesn't have like a drill and everything in the house.
Oh, okay,
She
okay.
always going out to my garage and stealing stuff and then never putting it back. So we're ending this process right here.
Okay, I got you.
So DeWalt makes a set for ladies in red.
they
pink,
do?
and- Yeah, red, pink and whatnot. And it's not Milwaukee red, so they can't get sued, but there's a pink version and all sorts of things, and you can get them in 12 volt.
Wow,
Yeah,
I did not know that.
she don't need 20 volt for in the house for hanging up pictures and everything. She ain't framing the place or nothing, so. I want that hat. Mine, the DFG hat.
What's that?
My hat.
Oh,
Oh, that, yeah, okay, I see.
oh, easy, 50% off. Thanks, man. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, the short video of me flipping everyone off, yeah.
You ordered 58 batteries. Corey, you don't mess around, do you? Jesus Christ.
Some are, I don't know what that is, some balloon gate?
For tiny whoops to fly through.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
those pool noodle round gates I built?
Yep.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Only nicer.
Okay, Mr. Chris is in the chat.
Yep, Mr. Jackson's been in for a while. He ain't said good morning to me yet, even though I told him twice, but I don't know. He'll get over it.
Oh, no, these are battery.
Now you're looking at batteries.
No, I'm looking at
Oh.
lights for my wife,
Oh.
but I want AC powered ones, not LED, not battery ones. Yeah. Okay, USB rechargeable. Okay. Well,
Nice one, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, we got barn owls, great horned owls, and snowy owls on the island. Depending on the time of year, I guess. But
yeah.
You only, 18 of them are for him, Hugh, and the rest of them are for other people, the batteries.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rick, with the gale warnings up there, does the ferry still go or no?
it's shut down anyway already. It's been shut down for 2 months.
So how do you get to the island? It's a long swim, isn't it?
It's a long drive around the other way, is what it is.
So
I
it
gotta go.
isn't actually an island. It has the bridges someplace or,
It has a what you call a swing bridge.
okay.
You know what I mean? So it's an island. It's the world's largest freshwater island. Just you have to go north of it and halfway to Neal's and then drop Highway 6 south again to get to that bridge.
You're right,
Yeah.
Mike.
Oh, you did here. My bad. Yep. I scrolled up. I found it. Yep. My bad. Didn't mean to call you out like that. Put you out on Front Street. Jesus.
Yeah. It sounds like it stopped raining. Wonder if it's snowing yet. Guess I could look at a window.
You got any windows in your garage?
I do. 4.
Like you didn't cover up?
No, they're out there. They've got curtains over them right now.
Yep.
That's why. Yep.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Debating if I should sharpen this knife some more or not. It's sharp, but not sharp enough for my liking. Well, a semi-dull knife is way more dangerous than a really sharp one.
Yeah, I'm straining this. I'll be right back, guys. Need a coffee.
You got to make yourself a MDF wheel, crony. Look it up on YouTube. I did that, and I put it on my bench grinder. My God, can you sharpen knives with that son of a bitchin' thing? I didn't think that would actually work, but it works amazing. Did Jackson tell me good morning? I can't remember. Scroll up, crony. That's what I had to do. Scroll up first before you call him out. We're in the Horsemen of Canada, the Canadian Drone Hub. Yeah, exactly. It's a brotherhood anyway. Oh, Jesus, Paul. You should see the new Christmas party. Sarah has new bosses at her work. They bought the place.
Yeah.
They've been swapping it over. And it's going to be their first year with the Christmas party and stuff. Now, the people that bought it are relatives of the people that did own it. But the people that did own it are very, very religious. So there was never any drinking at the Christmas parties. We normally had like 2 preachers, one from across the sea somewhere and one local, stuff like that, and a lot of prayer, a lot of that kind of stuff, and playing M&M bingo, crap like that. It was kind of the same thing every year, but we'd always eat at like really fancy places. Now these new people got a whole freaking game we got to play and dress up for and everything else, and they sent a pamphlet home with Sarah of like what your character is. They threw everybody's names in a hat and they draw out what your character is, and it's like some kind of murder mystery thing, like the game Clue.
Oh yeah.
But it's all based around a trailer park.
Huh.
And if any of the residents of the trailer parks they own ever got a hold of that pamphlet and read it, would be fucking livid.
Not good, huh?
It's funny, and it doesn't bother me much any, but it's going to be an interesting Christmas party.
But if you lived in that trailer park, you wouldn't be amused.
Yeah, well, we do. We have a house here. This is the one I bought. Until we buy out that barn dominium over there. But I'm waiting for Rick to show up and start on that.
Yeah, well, he can cross the border.
Yeah, I can, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know how if I get past Uncle Paul's house helping him pack up all that stuff he needs to get rid of.
Well, that's fine. You can bring it this way.
That'd be life's work there, Rob.
Well, you know,
I got a giant shop. I got plenty of space.
You'd have to get a 45-foot semi-trailer.
That's a small one. No problem. I got a couple.
There you go.
Yeah, kind of crony. Except for like murder mystery. It's like a whodunit thing all night long. And you got to figure out who the murderer is by the end of the night. And they give you real money. They give you real money as you come into the party. And then you can use that money as you wish. And you can bribe other players, blackmail other players. You can use it for your drinks and stuff like that if you wish. But and then the person with the most money at the end of the night that actually turned a profit gets a different reward or trophy or something.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's all the characters that are in this game that I really just shook my head. And there's a whole page of like a newspaper article of local paper for this trailer park. I'm not even going to tell you the name of it. Oh, it's a WT Trailer Times. And you can figure out what the WT stands for.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But that little paper that's in there gives you a rundown of who everybody is and what their jobs are in the park, and kind of like little facts about them to help you figure out along the way who did it.
I don't know. Rick might be able to answer that, Mike. How much is our copper roofs nowadays?
copper.
Christ.
Just an absurd amount of money. Just absurd. Like, yeah,
Probably worth more than the house, right?
probably equal to, yeah.
Yeah, we did a copper waterfall in the restaurant downtown, and just that alone was like 10 grand for the hammer copper.
Yeah. We tore off a copper roof and we got more money in scrap than it was to do the whole tin roof on top, right? Like, so.
Mhm.
Well, what would be the advantage of a copper roof?
Some people like it for the look when it weathers out and you get that greenish tint and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Some people like that. Like the Parliament buildings in Canada here are all copper roofs and they look green, and
Yep.
copper is for kings, Mike says.
Yep.
Mia's decided now she wants to go outside.
I wonder how that originated. I don't know, Crony. I got my whole letter and everything else. I'm just a regular resident K. I don't really have a. Oh yeah, they are pretty, Mike. Yep. I wouldn't be one of the type to let it go green though. I'd be up there polishing that sucker bright shine. all the time.
Well, so that's the other side of it, Mike. They actually have stuff that is clear coated, right?
Yeah, yep. That'd be me. But if I was gonna do that, I would take the steel roof like that and just have it powder coated that metallic copper.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Save myself.
And save yourself 2/3 of the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just absurd amount of money. Like, actually, like the last couple I've done have been composite roofs instead of steel or
Yeah.
asphalt, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what's on my.
It's what we just said, Crony. It's just more for looks. It's how it looks on a place.
Yeah. Well, there's also ceramic tile roofs too.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Those
clay
have been around.
roof, all kinds of nonsense.
Those clay roofs
Great.
have a hell of a fucking warranty or lifetime on them though.
Yeah, they last a long time. There's still places that have grass roofs, right? So, you know,
Yeah, I think David's house was grass roof.
Yeah,
No.
might have grass growing on it by now, but
you forgot to say
any what
Lord
was
David.
there is gone.
Lord David's roof, yeah.
Lord David's roof.
He denied that my little piece of paper is real and I'm not a lord, so I ain't calling him it. He shot down my dreams. I ain't freaking putting it up to his.
I thought it might be Lady Sarah I'd upset.
Well, if I'm a lord and we're married, that automatically makes her a lady, huh? Damn it. God.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You should have waited till the people moved out first, though, Neil.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got about 25 minutes till Roger comes and gets mad at us. So
Oh, it's
No,
gonna
it
be
depends
longer
how
than
long it
that.
took you.
Mhm.
Oh, he would have had to- he would have been flying to get there. Come on.
Oh yeah, but now he's got to stand and talk to him about like what internet's available, and he's gonna do that whole deal. And
No, I think he's going to tell them, get your ass out to my house and get it freaking hooked up.
Do you want a lift?
Yeah, I'll drive you. Come
yeah,
on.
I'm happy to head back that way. You got anybody that can come?
Jackson, the Godfather is gone to get the internet paid for so they can hook up the new high speed.
God, it's good of him to pay for the whole internet, though.
Yeah, so yeah. Well, certain ones of those tiles and stuff, Crony, they last quite a while, but it depends on the grade. There's so many grades of the tile roofing.
Well, we've got a tile roof and it's been up for 20 odd years.
Mhm.
And, you know, barring it getting blown off today, but with the wind,
I think there's even a stone roof or whatever. They thin stone and they lay them
Yeah.
over top like the clay.
Yeah, there is.
they do it with
I
slate
always
as
wondered
well.
how the hell those things. Yeah, there you go, slate. Yep.
Yeah.
I always wonder how they're attached. How are those held up there?
They
Rick.
put a hole at the top.
Oh, is there a little
and a
hole in
pin,
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next one lies over that hole to stop it
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
leaking.
Yep. Yeah, I knew they were layered up that way, but I
Yeah.
wasn't quite sure how they attached them to the roof, being stone and all. I can't imagine you can just hammer a nail right through that little slate rock and not. There's got to be a way or something that holds it or whatever.
Some technique or some way of doing it. Yeah,
That's what I
because-
didn't know. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
can't imagine just grabbing a nail gun, boom, and then shatter the whole.
No,
thing.
because it would. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well, if all else fails, Mike just get Loctite 401.
yeah. Spend a couple $100,000 in that, just gluing slate roof back together.
Yeah.
Just glue them all to the roof. Screw it. I don't miss roofing. Mm-mm. Work green roofs, went back a couple of weeks. Roof looks great 15 years later. Oh, there you go. 65 roofers union, 785 here. Mike, you shut up, you two. Jesus.
Yeah, but I'm in the carpenters union, but he's,
Yeah.
so they're under us. They're with us. You know what I mean? We're in the same hall.
Yeah.
Rob, how's it going, man? Hope all is well, bud.
You guys heard it right from Rick.
Hi,
Knox.
Rob.
You got a guy under him.
Yeah. Well, it's better than me being under a guy. Yeah, old crony, I don't miss doing roofs either. I had a couple offered to me this summer and I just, nope. Getting too old and fat for that stuff.
Yeah, that's that too. I would have guessed it was a local 420.
Rick's not looking.
Yeah, you know, I would have guessed the 420 union too, but you know, that's a subsidiary.
You know,
Snap your back.
Hugh's shadows moving back and forth. Looks a little eerie, doesn't it?
All right, Joe. Yep, we can tell.
Yeah, this whole channel's on YouTube about these dark figures, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Welsh Rob, what's going on, buddy? Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is there.
Hey, Rob, good morning or good evening there. Well, 5 hours. What would it be? 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
10 past 3 coming up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it depends on whose clock we're looking at for what 5 hours.
Echo, turn off the photography lights.
No, I think Wales is in the same time zone as me. I haven't checked the news for a while. But...
Are there different time zones there in the UK, David? No.
Different time zones. It only takes 5 hours to cross the whole freaking place.
Echo, turn on the photography lights. This one candle on the desk is a little creepy.
I was just wondering what Mike's getting into here. Let's get the photography lights going. I mean, and it's Friday and everything, right?
Well, he's getting the bear rug set up for Hugh.
Oh, that's you messing with me. God damn it, I thought it worked.
Sean, how's it going, bud?
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Mr. Crowley is in the house.
Mr. Crowley.
Morning, Crowley. All right, buddy. Good to see you for a minute, even.
But was it really, Mike? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Yep, he's a supporter of fur balls.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, he'd have been in checking up on us by now.
Well, I figure Roger's checking up on his cell phone, right? I'm just not saying anything in the chat, so I'm being well behaved.
Further, Roger would have got him right up out of bed when he was going to get the internet hooked up. Let's go. Little Canadian Christmas story going on there.
Well, I mean, you know, Kim's subscription to Pornhub's going to be pretty well used after this.
Good morning. Engine off. Flight mode angle.
Oh
Yeah,
my God, Sean, come on.
Engine off. Flight mode angle. Acro mode on. Flight mode acro.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Holy Jesus, Crowley.
What's Crowley saying?
Hope all is a great weekend. Wife is home sexing me.
Uh-oh. What's up, Wesley? How you doing, buddy? Okay.
Hughes getting ready for some snow flying.
I'm gonna fly right here in the garage.
Oh,
There's lots of ways and things you can talk about to do that, Crony, but we wouldn't do that to Roger. Andrew must be out and about this morning, huh? Or was he in before I was?
no, he's probably doing his morning walk and
Wonder how his car turned out when he got it painted and stuff. Hey, you knows, bro. What's going on, brother? Long time no see.
Neil just messaged me. His power just went out. He just wanted to say, have a good Friday, everybody.
You too, Neil. Hope we all are good, lads. Yeah, doing great. Good to see you, bro.
yeah, I need to go to the gas station and fill up my 5-gallon gas cans just in
You ain't
case.
done that yet?
No, I haven't.
It's only like day 3 of you talking about it.
I know.
You know, Paul, they have these trucks. I don't know if they have them where you are, but they come right to your house and fill up your cans, your vehicle, whatever. You
No,
just,
not here.
they don't got that there?
No.
Wow.
How
Yeah,
you
they
know?
do. Yeah, they do.
I can schedule them to come in the middle of the night, fill my car up. It comes right off my bank card. I don't have to
Yep.
even think about it.
They got them here.
Not here.
Any place that delivers fuel and stuff by you, like that does the propane and everything too, will deliver gasoline, just like they do on the farms and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's, 50-liter minimum or
Hey, there's
something.
Mr. Hodges.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, there's a minimum. They won't come out and give you just 5 gallons, but
Hugh, before you go fly. Oh, he's frozen up. Is he back?
no, he's not
Who's-
froze.
Who?
He's not froze. He just threw the camera up.
Oh, Hugh? Oh,
Yeah, not you, Paul.
So Paul, how you doing?
oh, not bad. I had a couple out of town things I wanted to do before we got any more snow. If we got any. The roads are fine, nothing wrong with them, but
How
I
much-
still got 2 more to go yet. Yeah, something like that.
Did you have any more
Well,
run-in with your Karen?
Nope, nothing today. She was there, dropped the kids off, and first corner she turned off, and away she went someplace else. So
The Insta-Go-To camera.
hmm.
Put a link in there for that one, Mikey, would you?
What you got there, Rick? Oh, snow.
Yeah, it's a shitty picture, but lots of snow up at
Is that a
home.
fucking swimming pool right there?
Oh, that's the deck in my 2011 Silverado sitting there.
Oh, that's something.
hard
Like,
There you go.
oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
seen the blue
Silverado's
and-
covered
I
with
seen the
snow.
blue in front of the truck there, whatever.
Yeah.
My
Looked like
son,
a pool.
my son
Oh,
has just sent me that.
so that's
Or on-
me. That's me in about 3 hours.
on Facebook. He's on
Why?
a bridge going over the road, and he's going to be going down onto that road to come home.
Why is
Well,
that? Why is that
why
guy
is it-
driving on the wrong sides?
I was gonna say
They're not. They're on the right side. It's you guys that are on the wrong side.
well, they're on the right side of the road going the wrong way.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Thanks for showing me that picture. Look what my poor dog had to do.
No.
Sitting on top of the heater after he's showing her that picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
the poor puppies. Well, I'm going rabbit hunting, Paul, for Saturday, so I'll come and grab her for you.
Yeah.
We'll keep her warm.
I doubt he's still in bed, Crony. He's up and moving around. He's just busy.
Poor
I guess-
Gracie.
I guess my brother-in-law went and checked the game cam, and there's a bear not in his den. So I don't understand why he's not in his den yet, but
Yeah.
yeah, making me a little curious as to why.
Well, if it's a nice enough winter yet, they won't completely. Well, they don't
Yeah.
hibernate fully anyway, like people
It's
think.
not.
But
Yeah, it's not a real hibernation like
Yeah.
frog is. Yeah.
no, yeah.
sometimes, Mike, we walk past. There's this one dam they've been using for years. We walk past it, say in the middle of February. If it's like +5, he'll be actually laying outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Too many people that ain't used to bears being around though think they like fully like just hibernate the whole winter.
They
Well, now-
definitely-
I'm like, yeah, I dare you to go in there and poke one then.
where is the the bear den relevant to your house?
it's about 1,600 feet from the house and about 800 feet from the cottage, roughly.
Wow.
It's like, so there's an embankment, like back in there used to be a little lake, like, you know, a couple thousand years ago. So it's actually, he's dug into the side of where the lake bed was, into the hill. And like I say, since we bought the property, it's been using the same den, right?
So he's like family then.
Yeah. We could have taken him out a couple times, but you know, he's probably 7-8-year-old bear, and
Did you say what kind of bear it was?
it's a black bear.
Is it a black bear? Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's-
he's not real harmful, but
No, he's got a big white patch on his chest.
mhm.
Well, Hugh's in the market for a bearskin rug, just so you know.
I know.
They're driving on the wrong side of the road because they all probably just left the pub. Most likely, Cronin, given where the picture's taken, that's possible. Yeah, I thought all the roads around there, David, were like real narrow. Fairly.
That's Aberdeen area. That's about 60 miles east of us.
Oh, okay.
It's not here. Yeah.
I was
where
going to
the
say,
road-
even my monstrosity would fit down that road. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I got a 20-inch bar and a chainsaw. We can make anything fit down any road.
Mhm.
And I got a concrete saw, so that's even, you know.
So, I don't have that yet. I want one. But
You know, Mike, I don't use it all that often, but when you need it, and it cuts steel so good too, right?
oh yeah.
You know, old crony, that bear's been about 25 feet away from me, and he's probably got me by 300 pounds or so.
I bought the
hugging him.
I bought the electric steel, the
Mhm.
fiber saw, their chop saw. Don't buy that piece of shit.
No.
The fiber
I-
blade is awesome. It's amazing. It doesn't leave any edges or nothing. They cut
Yeah,
us up on, but other than that, that thing is a piece of crap, gutless
Yeah.
wonder. Oh, I hate that thing.
Yeah, no, my quick cuts is steel, but it's a gas engine, and
Yeah.
it's got the water hookup, so you can cut
Yep,
concrete
Yeah,
or
I
whatever.
can do that on my electric. It's got water hookup.
Oh yeah, yep.
But it doesn't have the power.
No, we had rented one of those a few years ago, and I literally cut one piece of steel with it, and that was it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to gas in any minute. But for the little I do, I thought it'd be great. Nope.
Well, that's why we rented it first to see if it was any good. And I literally, like I said, I was cutting a 16 gauge 10-inch steel, so it was big C channels, and I cut once through it, and then set it down and got the gas saw, started it up, and kept on.
Mhm. I love it for cutting roof, though. Amazingly quick through roof, and it leaves such a nice edge and no sharp.
Yeah, no burr. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's handy, right?
I almost envision when Roger comes back, he'll come back with a whole bunch of cables and all kinds of connectors. And-
Yeah.
And he's
Oh, yeah,
decided to
totally.
go with the do-it-yourself kit. Yeah?
Yeah, Crony, I've had them before. The two-stroke chop saws and everything like that. It's just hard on them because they bounce around in the back of the truck all day and they break
Yeah.
or they wear out. And
So mine literally sits in the basement up north, and like
Yeah.
I said, it gets used once, twice a year.
yeah, ours, like there's a flatbed there. They literally just get thrown in there when the guys are out installing doors. They don't
Yeah,
care.
we used to throw it in the job box, the green job box on the back of my truck.
And then
and I
throw
had to
900
replace-
things on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had to replace the whole pull start case because it got all smashed, right?
I should send you that video. I found it and saved it. Old boy had the big job site chop saw like that. And he
Mhm.
took the one blade off. It was a little too small for what he was doing. He threw it into the flatbed of his pickup there by the gooseneck hookup.
Okay.
Well, the blade went straight down through and nobody really paid attention. And it was just standing up in that space.
Right.
And they started driving off. Well, here it was rubbing on the drive shaft straight up and down and cut his fucking drive shaft in half.
Oh, it would, yeah.
It did. It did. It launched the back end of that sucker up when it broke.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, some people are foolish when they
Yeah.
don't think about what they're
He
doing.
was a contractor too, and he's like, just a pro tip for you gentlemen, when you throw your old blades in the truck, make sure they're not. Reminds me, I need a new chainsaw. There you go, Crony.
I know I got like 5 chainsaws now. I'm not buying no more for a while.
I got 2 in town. That's good enough.
Yeah. Well, I got a 214 gas, 114 electric, and then I got a Husqvarna with an 18-inch bar, and then I got a knockoff Husqvarna with a 20-inch bar.
Yeah. Only one I want now is the extended steel pole saw with the extra extension. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so handy. God.
Yeah. That's the only piece of the electric saws that I actually use.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
No, mine was the one I had was gas and I got stolen, but went to the mall up there to get something out of a Tractor Supply, and I come out and it was gone out of the back of the truck. I didn't even know it was gone. That was the thing. I left and everything, and then I went to use it, and I'm like, well, where the hell is it?
Yeah, I had a whole set of tools stolen out of the back of my truck with the job box. And I got to work and I looked at the back of the truck. I was like, off to Home Depot with the old credit card and rack up.
It was a video I found on TikTok, Crony. The guy threw the blade in the back and cut his own drive shaft off. Hey, Chris Jackson, how are you, buddy?
What's up?
Mr.
Mike?
Chris.
Murray, Donders, Comrade Rick,
Comrade Rick.
AS Hugh. I finally decided to get up.
Oh, did you? Well, good.
Hey, Mason. Good morning, buddy.
Make some coffee.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Put a little bourbon in there. You won't regret it.
And man, it got cold. It was nice yesterday. It's cold as shit. The wind is blowing up crazy
Yeah.
this morning. I'm gonna fly anyway. I don't give a damn how cold it is or how windy. We go.
Now, do you have a limit as far as wind speed that you won't fly in, or?
Nope. We just send it and see what happens.
Oh, damn, Crony. Oh, yeah.
We've flown in so much wind that the plane will just set up in the air.
I was just gonna say, with a plane, it's a different whole animal than a drone. You can go into the wind up until as fast as the plane will go.
Now look, if you go towards the wind, the plane will be sitting straight up, sitting there. You go against the wind, you go away from the wind, that thing will fly ahead. Yeah. The big ones really don't matter.
What kind of fancy place are you working at now, Crony, if everybody's driving Cadillacs?
Ain't nothing fancy here.
Oh, you're not trying to say Cadillac. Now, Crony said we had a bunch of Cadillac. He's trying to say catalytic. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe saying kakalaki. Yeah.
I thought they just stole the catalytic converter off of Cadillacs. That's how I read it.
Yeah, the missus, she been sick for the last week. So she's been upstairs. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Had all the shots and all that shit. And still got it. It is what it is.
Oh, she did end up with it, huh? That's terrible.
I don't give a damn. I'm still doing what I need to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Do you see the new coffee cup for alcoholics on TikTok, Rick?
No.
It's got the lid up here. And then you can't see it, but he put the lid on, but the lid itself holds like 9 shots of whatever whiskey you want mixed into your, whatever you have in the cup.
Oh shit.
And then every time you hit the button, it adds a half a shot into your drink that's in the bottom.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
I ordered 2.
One for each hand, huh?
Now, whatever happened to the days of just dumping it into a McDonald's cup, right? Like,
Right? Yeah.
yeah, I had like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times when I was younger, the cops dump out my McDonald's cup when I was walking on the beach. But sir, it's blue, I swear.
Yeah, now they make the can koozies that fit it so well that they make it look like a Coke can or Pepsi can. Or
I seen those. My cousins had them last summer when they came up.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it. It was
I got a set of those too. Yep.
nice.
Those work amazing.
Anyway, I guess everybody's out spending money that they don't have.
I'm not. My
I'm
better
not either.
3/4 is, but I'm not.
Yeah. I don't need one day to go get what I want. If I want something, I go get it. I don't give a shit what day it is.
That's what I do too.
That's right.
From the beginning of November till after Christmas, I get put on a buying ban by my wife's family. So
They can come here. But
It's officially winter.
yep.
The snow gates are closed at Tomintoul and the Spirit of Glenshee.
you work basically dress
The
like-
le-
Welcome
So
back,
that-
Glenn Neal.
So David, they close off certain places over there? Or?
Well, no, it's because of snow. The roads are blocked because of snow and they can't get plows there until the snow stops. They are remote places.
Okay. But are they higher in elevation or just?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're amongst the highest places, amongst the highest roads in Scotland. It just means winter's here. We don't believe winter's coming until we hear that the Cockbridge to Tomintoul road has been shot. It's just one of those things.
Yep.
Well,
They ought to have a festival around that. So Paul, you got signs up today, right?
Yeah, I got 2 more to go yet. Yeah. But the funny thing is, they're only about a block from each other, so it ain't bad. So
you do want to go somewhere good.
Are they just across town there or what?
yeah, they're in town. Yeah.
So it kind of seems like it's picking back up, Hodges.
Huh?
It kind of seems like it's starting to pick back up a little bit.
Well, I think we got a little push just before Christmas, I think. So
Okay.
like I did 8 signs yesterday and aerial. Like
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
I did nothing and nothing yesterday, and I'm happy to tell.
Well, Chris, now that's not true because I heard you had a big feast last night.
We didn't have no big feast last night.
Oh, I thought you were having a big feast last night.
No, I was eating, but we didn't have no feast.
Okay.
All that I did, I fixed some ham, some mac and cheese, stewed tomatoes, and that was about it.
Lynn brought over a feast. Rules at the WT Trailer Park.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I got a whole pamphlet on this thing. They even got their own newsletter,
good.
WT Times.
Uh-oh.
Lynn brought over dinner from Bob Evans. I mean, she says, keep some of it. And I packed it all up and sent it back home with her. I mean, it was like 20 pounds of food. There was ham, there was turkey, there was stuffing, there was gravy, there was mashed potatoes, there was green beans with onions, there was corn.
My wife was sick. I thought about getting one that she couldn't eat it anyway, so I waste my money.
Yeah. Well, we usually do it every year, but as you get older, you start eating a little bit less and a little bit less. And I said, maybe next year we'll just get 2 turkey dinners and call it
Yeah.
Because that family dinner came with 3, 6, 9, 12 fresh baked rolls,
Wow.
the pie, the pumpkin pie with the real whipped topping. And
I don't like none of that. I don't like the pumpkin pie and the whipped cream, none of that shit.
I didn't have any because by the time I got done having my favorite, which is the turkey with gravy and the dressing and mashed potatoes and the green beans with onions.
The green bean
yeah.
casserole, yeah.
Yeah. By the time I get done with that, I'm not looking to eat anything more.
That turkey puts you to sleep. That's why I
Yep.
like food.
Only if you eat that much of it. Jeez. You eat that much
What
steak or anything, you'll be out too.
What'd you say, Mike? Hey, Mike, what'd you say?
Yeah, but
I think in that family meal, Chris, there was even a whole bunch of sliced ham.
Oh yeah. And then I just bought a little small ham, just already pre-cooked. I put it in the oven. Damn,
Yeah.
that cost me $20. Thank
Yeah.
you, Mr. Biden. Fuck.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Paul went over to some friends of his last night, didn't you, Paul?
Yep, yeah, I did.
Did they have few little snackies for you there?
No, yeah, I had cherry pie last night.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
He's my.
Yeah, seen two Bambies on the way over, getting ready to cross the road, but they go bastard, they turn around like that.
Oh, well, that'll teach them.
Yeah, when I went and bought some more peanuts, it was getting dark, and I got on there's a bypass type of expressway, and I was just accelerating, and I look up, and here's a deer getting ready to cross the road, and just saw me and just shot the other way. There goes Hugh.
Yeah, woohoo.
Oh, he's outside. He's got the garage door open. Oh my God, that's gotta be cold.
Go right through and out the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we didn't make it around that pole or that tree.
Oh, my battery's low.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
I was on my way back home and went by the Memorial Arena because they're vaccinating kids now.
Yeah.
And the parking lot was almost full.
they put a full stop to it here now.
Yeah.
Would they put a full stop to?
The certain thing of the certain thing with the 2 jabs and the
Oh, gotcha. Let's try that again.
Yeah,
I think Hugh likes it because that controller talks back to him. So Rick still hasn't got a chance to fly his yet.
Nope, and it's supposed to snow for the next week, but I think I might take a little page out of Hugh's book, and if it's not snowing too bad, put
Oh
it up.
yeah, if it's snow, it's not a problem. You just make sure that the batteries are warm and everything before you go out there.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, Crony. Yep. My grandpa loved having chicken lights all the way down the side of his pickup. We had to do that to every one of them we bought. And the LED ones are way better than the little bulb, but he would run them all the way up the bed rail all the way back down. And then around the tailgate, there was like 4 on the tailgate and then back up the other side. The 4 on the tailgate even blinked with his blinker when he turned it on, the 2 for each direction.
Really?
Yep. We had to do all that stuff to his pickups when he bought them.
Not until you mentioned it.
Hey, Linda.
No, that was Craig.
Oh. I'm like, oh, David's gonna be leaving us. She's home.
She doesn't get home till what time, Dave?
Tonight will be about 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock your time.
And then how long of a drive you guys got?
About half an hour, depending on where we go
Oh, that ain't too
and how long she is in the chip shop.
bad.
Whoa. Oh, look at there, putting lights up.
Oh,
That's a-
that's a dummy up here. Full of
Yeah.
straw.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
think
idea.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wonder how many 911 calls you get on that one.
Yeah.
Hello, there's a drone stuck in my butt.
Whoa, it's Friday morning, Hugh, not Friday night.
There was
I
one like
know.
that. There was one like that I seen Hodges where there's instead of the ladder though, they had the Grinch stuffed with straw at the end there, and then they had the string of lights falling off the roof into his bag. I'm like, best Christmas lights idea ever. So simple, completely done. I'm like, I'm doing that.
I think that's perfect. I could just, if I could figure out how to put that up, I'd do that today.
You would probably have freaking phone call after phone call to your house to take it down.
Well, just the idea, Lynn would be hollering and screaming, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Uh-oh.
Yep,
Bye, old crony.
that's hilarious. I like that a lot.
Engine off.
Did you see that picture, Chris?
No, my wife was communicating about phone.
Okay. Maybe Hodges will put it up again for you.
Oh,
I see
okay.
a
Hang on.
ship. A ship. About.
I think
Hodges
it's a
do that.
perfect Christmas decoration. It's just absolutely,
Here we go.
and I like to decorate. I just think it's great. There you go.
Yep, that is a great one.
You see it?
I wonder
Yeah,
how
you
many
better pay
911
attention.
calls they got.
Mhm.
Hey, only thing he's got to do is just jump to the ladder. He might make it.
Yeah.
Either way, he's gonna get messed up. No matter
Yeah.
what he does.
That's just a dummy up there. I guess it stays there all the time.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of dummies around. That's all I gotta say.
Well, yeah. You need to put a couple more of those zeros up there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I drive a lot.
Yeah.
And the more I drive, the more stupid shit I see. You know?
Engine off.
Now I don't know if people are
Off.
they're wrecking more than they ever had before. So I don't know if that's, and like I said, I used to be on the road a lot in law enforcement, but I don't know if they're smoking that shit. I don't know. I don't got nothing against it. You know what I mean? If you do, you do. But
Yep.
Yeah.
driving really got to mess you up.
That's it.
What's the point?
That's the show.
I need an expert opinion on this.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Hugh?
Oh, not you.
Right when you said what's up, you left him. Only expert opinion they're gonna get up here from it would have to be Rick. He's the
That's
only
what
one
I
that
was
knows about that life.
Well, see, I don't
Rick goes, what the hell am I into now?
See,
Man, I was-
Rick is smart when he don't drive when he does that shit.
That's it. I was texting and listening, but I didn't catch it all.
What?
He wanted to know how hard it was to drive when you're impaired.
Oh, fuck. Listen, I'm smarter than all that. Come on.
You were Xing Rick or what?
Getting Uncle Paul. Listen, I'll drive west instead of going north.
You're always welcome, Rick.
At least you know.
Oh, texting and driving is awful, Mike. I hate them people.
Yeah, same thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I never
Right.
drive impaired. That's why I haven't had anything today because I got to drive all day, right? So
I see people texting and driving. I'll pull up beside them and chuck my beer can at them. I don't give a shit. Pay attention, motherfucker.
Hey, thanks, Rob. Appreciate that, bud.
Well, the other one that used to be funny is when I was a district manager for a retailer, I used to have to drive to Detroit. So I'd be going down the freeway heading for Detroit and in the morning. And here's all these gals with their mirrors down, lighted up, and they're doing their makeup and they're doing 70 miles an hour. And it's like, oh my God.
It ain't gonna help them because they're gonna look just the same when they take that shit off.
That's right.
Maybe people want to look nice. That's one thing I can actually say. My wife has never wore any makeup or none of that shit. Never.
Yeah, you know, and they're driving and they're also doing their eyelashes and they're steering with their knees. It's like, oh my
No,
God.
you can't. I tell you right now, 30-some years, you can't find none of that shit in my house. Nowhere, ever.
Yeah, I think I can think of twice Sarah's had makeup on. Our wedding being one of them.
Well, see, you guys are just married to naturally lovely ladies. They don't need all that stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, we did.
What crap did you buy?
Hey, that's cool, Mike.
Oh, Mike's looking. Sarah's back.
She's running off to another room with it already.
Get ready to see that trash can lid come through that little
A
hole
lot
there.
of people.
Oh, can't be running up on people like that. What are you doing?
I'm done with a lot of people. Dad's done. Madge is done.
What?
Hey, Roger.
Taylor's almost done.
Hi, Roger. Welcome back.
Oh,
Hi, hi.
holy mackerel, he's so much faster now.
Ah.
The Godfather has returned.
How'd it go, Roger?
Well, okay. It's gonna be installed on the 3rd of December.
All right.
Oh
Oh,
my.
Next Friday, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Wednesday's the first, so yeah.
Lightning speed now, buddy.
So-
Hope you know that-
so you gonna film this live or what?
Yeah, you gotta get the film crew there.
Yeah, you gotta film this live.
That's if I'm home. Kim might be here, but I might not be here, but we'll see.
Well, if you're not there, Roger, I'm gonna come and shut it off so Kim can't enjoy it till you're home.
Okay, I just gotta pull up the chat there.
I'll help pay for gas on that mission.
There we go.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, I'm driving a Civic now, Mike, so it's cheap.
All right.
It's so
Worth it.
freaking foggy here. It's
And
ridiculous.
some fat socks.
Yeah, but you know what, Roger?
Oh,
You
you
gotta
thought of
feel
me?
good.
Yeah,
You
I got
got
some
it
fuzzy
done
socks.
and you got
I
scheduled.
know you like fuzzy socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, thanks.
Pop out.
Sarah just came back from Friday shopping there, Roger. Black Friday.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Okay. Party time, and it's a Friday. Yeah. Hey, Blind Neil. Thank you. Yep. And thank you, everybody, for holding down the fort while I was gone.
Hey.
Yeah, we had triple security in here. Make
Hey,
sure
man.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Rick kept having to put himself in timeout all the time. I don't know what that was all.
Hard to keep barbarians in line, I tell you.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Rick?
I missed it. What's going on?
I said you had to keep putting yourself in timeout while
Oh,
Roger.
yeah. I promise, Roger, I behaved. Like, I even had to put mute on just so I behave.
I did ensure that there was some drone content on your channel. I did have a live flight. It was very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something about the drones up his butt or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And he had the garage doors open and the back door open and flying around. And what's it, only about 20 degrees there, you?
No, it's about 40.
Did you
Yeah,
hit
it's
that
so
tree
windy.
out? Did you hit that tree out the back door or just go around and land?
I think I hit a bush.
Which
Hit the
time?
tree.
Which
Hit
time?
something.
Yeah. It keeps going pretty good, doesn't it, though?
Yeah, most of the time. That one's fun to fly. 'Cause you can just go full throttle.
It's here. That's 33 Fahrenheit. Ugh. I got a strange letter here I gotta open up.
Strange letter. Oh,
Yeah. Doesn't have my name on it. It has an address. Has my address.
heck you
Wrong
got
place.
there, Chris? Fisher Price
Wrong
Drone?
No, he's got a whoop. No, is that a whoop or that's 4 inch?
What's a 5?
And it's a
5 or
hex.
7.
Yeah, 5 inch.
The bright different colors and everything makes it look like it was done by Fisher Price.
That's a
Nice.
hexa. Is that a hexacopter too?
No,
Chris,
that's
is
quad.
that a hex
No, it's a quad.
quad? Okay, because I thought I saw
It's a
more
quad.
props.
I told you.
Well, I haven't put the different colors so we know where the front and where the back is.
I like different colors.
All right, be
Yep,
quiet.
good idea.
What was your
So,
letter, Roger?
This one here,
It's okay. Keep on, Chris.
the camera doesn't work for some reason. I gotta figure out why. I think I'm not a soldering person, but I know somebody is, so I can take it
Yep.
over to his little shop. So, yeah. Go ahead, Roger.
That's what it was.
He's over here playing show and tell.
It's okay. No, that looks
I gotta-
for instance.
I gotta take off, gentlemen.
Jehovah Witnesses don't come to the door no more, but they're sending.
See you,
mail.
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
night.
Okay,
gotta go
Mike,
have-
you're going to see
gotta
how
go
much
have
money your
brunch.
wife spent?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
It's
Bye.
supervision time.
Yeah. Have a good one, gentlemen. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, all right, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
He didn't want that piano wire come around his neck.
Yeah, it's pouring rain here, very foggy.
Oh. For what?
Yeah, so that's all done for, paid for and everything.
Oh, good.
It's
Good.
just the first time they don't take the payment by internet. Now they'll take it by the internet after that every month.
So you can set it up like auto pay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, your power was cut off for a few there, Blenio. Okay. Yeah, so I was surprised when she said, I'll give you the date right away. I was, oh, cool.
Well, it was good. It was good you got in there quick, Roger. That way, if everybody else tries to get in, you could have got bumped back, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what Paul was saying this morning. That's why I got off my butt and went.
Yep. Yeah, get it off the plate so you can move on.
Hold it first. I know. Holy shit.
And you know what? I think that you'll get yours before your neighbor gets his.
Well, he wants me.
Apparently, there's a tornado at Chris's.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Tornado warning.
Yeah, there's hey, Blind Neil, there's 2 areas there that got no hydro.
Hey, Chris, too much noise, Chris.
All right.
Go ahead and mute it, Roger.
Oh, God. Hi, Andrew. How you doing?
Hi, Andrew.
Andrew.
Good in yourselves.
What? What? Can't hear.
Okay, they're performing maintenance. Yeah, they got 2 crews in the area, Blind Neil. They're doing maintenance. One is on Mississauga Ave, and the other one is on Axmouth Ave. So, yeah.
You're still on mute there, Chris. Yeah. Okay, Andrew. So I went and did the payment for the cable.
I heard. I kind of popped in a little bit listening this morning off and on. That's good.
Yeah.
So you got your date, I heard too, as well.
Yeah, the 3rd of December.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's coming near. It's coming to fruition, I think is the term I'm looking for.
Ooh, she's a coming. She is a coming.
just hoping my doctor doesn't give me an appointment for the 3rd of December.
Oh, that would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Well, it's because the doctor, the one for my arteries, he only does rendezvous on a Friday
Mm.
at that hospital. Thanks, there, Neil.
We'll just get your landlord to come over. He can sit for Kim and
Kim
get
will
them
be here.
installed.
Kim will be here.
Well, yeah, but Andrew was concerned about leaving Kim alone to meet without a sitter.
Don't try that.
Oh my God.
No, I said I threw that in as a sideline, but the main thing was to have somebody there to have it set up. That's all.
No.
Oh, so Kim's going to stay with Andrew for a couple weeks?
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
here?
yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna go out. Kim will be very happy about this. Please just tell him when he's in front of the camera so we can all see his happiness.
Yeah, so yeah, she explained everything to me on the phone this morning and everything. It's just we take payment only by credit card. I said, I got debit. I can pay it on the internet right away. She says, no, you have to come down here if you want to do it like that.
A lot of subsidiary ones do that. I don't know why. Like Bell, like the big ones don't, but all the subsidiaries are pretty much that way. Yeah.
Then I said, hey, do I have to do this every month? Come here and pay it? She says, no. After that, you'll be okay to pay it by the bank. They're online. Just the first time.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah.
Well, so you did have to go to Drummondville, right?
No, I had to go to Valcourt.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 33 minutes from me.
okay.
It's that's where Bombardier Museum is for the snowmobiles and skidoos and all that.
Have you ever gone to that, Roger? This is a side note.
Pardon?
Have you ever gone to the museum?
No, but Kim and Mario have. Yeah.
Oh, right. You told me
I'd
that.
like to go see that. It'd be kind of
I
cool.
would too. I would really like to go there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Rennick. Yeah, welcome to the future, Roger. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got it all settled up. So that's
Yeah.
it's gonna be weird getting used to the new Roger internet, but
She says, oh, your phone number is this? I says, no. As soon as you guys come, that's no more my phone number. I'm getting it ripped out. Oh, it's okay.
Are you still gonna ask for a discount from Bell Canada?
Nope. No, it only went off. It went off on me last night. My internet cut out on me last night once, and I think a week or two ago it did it once also. So it held up pretty good.
I read somewhere yesterday or the day before that Bell has started a new thing that they have a new the new charge. It's called the saying goodbye tax, and it's about $400 when you close the service. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, but you're keeping your cell phone with them for now, right?
I'm not with them. No,
No?
I'm with Rogers.
Oh, good. So you're completely closed off. Good.
Yeah.
Because your phone would have probably went up a bit. That's right, because you go through your son. If you had it as a bundle service, yeah.
Yeah. They asked me this morning if I wanted a phone with them, and I says, "Well, do you furnish the phone?" She says, "No, you gotta have your own phone." No, not right away.
Yeah. I mean, a phone you can get for $30 at Ross's or somewhere, and doesn't have to be anything fancy. But
Yeah.
the point is, but for Kim, for Val, what is he doing after you get rid of the home phone?
No, got my phone only.
His
No,
phone
that's
go.
it.
Phone
What's
go
that?
and his tablet. He'll have a phone number that she can call that he can use.
Yeah, but I mean, they could also use just Facebook Messenger and even just use the phone or the video. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
as long as they're
I mean,
active on it.
fucking phones are almost irrelevant at this point.
Absolutely.
Doesn't Google Hangouts have a phone option too?
Google Hangouts is pretty much gone, though.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Well, see,
Yeah.
that's
It was-
my knowledge of technology, right?
No problem. It was a fair question. It was a fair question.
Oh yeah.
The only reason I know that is because on my phone it has a little phone symbol on the Google Hangouts.
Yep. It's there's not many onto it anymore. I still see it in my old Gmail. Like I'll see the contacts there, and yeah,
Right.
it's pretty good. But yeah, with Facebook, with Messenger, you have phone and video option right there in one click. So it's gonna be as clear as any phone you're gonna use.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Right.
Yep.
And especially with that good high-speed internet, you'll be able to
Absolutely.
just bang, bang.
I mean, audio takes nothing. It's the video. That's why, like with Chris, sometimes if he's coming and cracking, if he shuts off his video, we can hear his audio well.
Yeah.
It's just a fraction of the video bandwidth. Not that I don't like see Chris's smiling face in the morning in the truck or anything. Don't get me wrong. He kind of likes
smile now. See, I smile now.
Don't get used to the smile. You'll feel weird when you go back to work.
Yeah, haven't even thought about it.
Good man. That's why you're smiling.
Yeah.
Hey, this is how you stir all your dishes for a Thanksgiving meal. When you're making stuff for Thanksgiving.
Oh, for God's sake.
So,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, there's your next video, Hugh. There's your next video right there.
There you go, man.
Christmas meal prepared with a whoop.
Hard to find good content.
You can do this.
Hey, John,
and then his wife
from Google Voice.
And then his wife whoops his ass.
Yeah. Beep. Camera turned on the side.
No.
2 minutes of whipping and 4 hours of cleaning the kitchen after you're done from the overspray everywhere.
Real good. Is that Devo?
Now, unless you put yourself in some plastic around you and do it that way.
Absolutely.
That'd be a good clickbait in your little crazy ass garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? What?
Putting the whoop in all the 2 different bowls and stir everything up with the drum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it in your garage. You're all set up for it. Christmas meal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because you're gonna do some crazy shit in there anyway.
Stuff the ass of the turkey with whoops.
Those Geico mannequins.
Yeah.
Whoop. Does Mason have any whoops?
Whoops. You guys asked
Yeah.
what comes down, not me. We don't know.
I have a whoop.
Does he have like a tiny hawk or anything like that?
Yeah, he's got one tiny whoop, yeah. And that, hey, that Crooks, I won't talk about drones, say the drone channel. But anyway,
That 3-inch plug.
that 3-inch Crooks.
The what?
Crooks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we burnt the motor up before we even got started.
The board.
The board.
The one you just flew the other day?
No, he didn't flew this one yet. The one we unboxed, that one you got.
Well, you don't have it.
He does
Oh,
have
the
a Crooks.
twig. No, I have a twig.
We got the twig. We got the Crooks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're
I think
similar.
we
They're very similar.
burnt the board up.
Yeah. Well,
So-
shit.
Well, you like home.
Is it a Beta FPV?
No, it's a happy model.
Happy model.
Oh, Happy Model. Okay. Well, they're I don't know. I've never dealt with their customer support. I don't know.
So I might call them and see if they'll send me another one. If not, it's gonna cost $50 to get me another board. So
Hey, Flame.
get another one and use that for parts.
Yeah. What's up, Stan? Well, I'll tell you what. I am getting very good at fixing those damn little things. I'll tell you that. I spent all summer taking them apart, soldering them.
Oh yeah, I know.
Wires. I needed a magnifying glass to do soldering this summer on those whoops. It's crazy.
I would last
Wind's
about
blowing so
15
hard
minutes
now.
before it all went fired in the trash. You guys got way more patience, and I salute you for that.
What's those batteries we got? The fish.
Yep.
What's
Huh?
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
A power.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Morning, Stan.
Over there somewhere.
Stan.
Okay.
Sorry, hi all in the chat. I should have said earlier. Neil, Mike, AZ.
Go.
Every time I hear Stan, I think of that Eminem song. Kind of this way.
Hey Hugh,
Yes, sir.
these are good too.
Sorry, what was that?
These are real good batteries too from Race Day Quad,
Oh, okay, nice.
the Fun Fly.
What are they? 4S 850s?
These are 100 cc. Yep.
1300.
1300
Woo!
4S 100 cc.
Those are some
Yeah,
big
man.
batteries.
$18. You can't go wrong. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that.
I ordered some more of them yesterday. I ordered about 3 of those yesterday and some more other shit. Yeah.
Anyway, Andrew, enough of this drone battery stuff. My,
I know we stir y'all up.
my
How are you, David?
my comment problem with YouTube seems to be going away.
Oh, really?
And as I was saying earlier to a few folk on here, there was two thoughts about what was causing it, and one of them I think could be the problem. One was the clean out your cache, which my answer was straight back to them. Then
That's
it sort
our
of
answer
started
for
working
everything.
10 days ago.
Yeah.
The other one was that YouTube, if you get enough blockages or block this for spam or whatever, will start to close you down. Without
Can you
warning.
see that
or
other one
anything.
again, please? Can you go?
If you get blocked, if you put up a comment and somebody blocks it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore, the reason I'm going for that method, one, it's come back without any further cache clearing. And two, about the time it started, the troublemaker from a couple of other friends' channels turned up on my channel.
It's always one of them.
And so I've got a funny feeling he does different things to different channels, so it doesn't get the blame. But we'd spotted him and we're waiting for him on other channels.
Okay.
And it seems to be Paul got a comment from me, Hugh got a comment from me today, and the other channels I've commented today have all come back, and he seems to have gone away. So
Yeah.
Oh, we got to talk about this more in private at some point this week.
You see what Flying with Stan wrote down?
Interesting.
I did.
I'll bring it back when I go make a coffee, guys.
Hey, Flying with Stan, how you doing?
That's really interesting, David. That's and then
it's only theories, but it's it's until somebody it was going wrong until somebody had a person's looked at it from YouTube.
Well, this is something we looked at in the past as well. Funny you should mention it. That's why in different areas. And yeah, I mean, dealing with YouTube, you're always going to be kind of working in theories anyways, because you never fully get an answer.
Yeah.
Nor, not just because they don't want to help, also because some of them just don't even know. But that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a big, complicated system.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a very easily manipulated system. That's the other problem. There's so many ways to mess with it.
Well, that's it. If you can do something programmatically with a computer, it scales. You can, if you can do one thing on a computer, you can do a billion things. You've got the power, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Now, if I really wanted my channel to really go off the charts, then I would have hired Andrew for sure.
Oh God, no. You're doing fine on your own. You don't need me around.
You know your shit, buddy. I'm telling everybody you know your shit.
No. You know what it was is that we always wanted to learn from everybody, and we grabbed everything we could from everybody, and then from David and anybody else we knew. That's all it was just willing to listen, and not most that go on and do that stuff. First of all, they have the complex that they have to be the greatest YouTuber and programmer that ever walked the earth, and that's why they end up going with it.
Well, you were never arrogant about it. You know what I mean? There's some bitches are arrogant as shit about this shit.
Well, yeah, that's it's like anything. Well, even in you guys' hobbies, you see what happens to the arrogant ones. You know how far it goes.
Oh yeah. I ain't got guys in my own club that don't like what we do. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I said it ain't about you, you son of a bitch.
Absolutely. And that's the first thing, to be comfortable in what you're doing, whatever it is. That's the key.
What'd you call my mama? She made me cranky, but she's a good woman.
Oh man. Yeah. Always that one squirrel.
I was trying to dive into quantum computing this week, and realized that absolutely the only way to understand it is to learn the math behind it. Otherwise, you won't understand it.
Right.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, it's just too much.
Sorry.
I like Elon Musk's idea of that neural link, like link directly to the network. That would be amazing.
Definitely things. I don't
There's
know.
other stuff there.
Sign me up. I'll be the guinea pig.
Nobody will see that. No, Sean.
Showing you.
I only see it.
So what's up today, David?
It's not time to go anywhere today. That's
Oh, wait a second. It's Friday. Are you getting
Yeah.
ready for tomorrow?
maybe tomorrow.
Or are you leaving tonight?
Lindsay will be in from work in a couple of 3 hours and we'll be gone.
Ah, okay. Where are you headed to this weekend?
It depends. We're down to 2 places at the moment. And
Okay.
it all depends what happens with the wind. If the wind drops off, we'll go to one. If it doesn't, we'll go to another.
No, one thing I was lucky this morning, there was no cops on the road.
Were you speeding?
I
What?
I don't know, but there was no cops on the road.
That means he was speeding. If you say I don't know, that's different.
I did not have intercourse with that woman. Sexual relations.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Lucky there was no deer in the road either.
Yeah.
Oh, you're game
I just wanted to get that done with this morning and all
When you pick
that.
them up,
Uh,
when you go pick them up, we let them float down the road or what?
You know,
Oh.
you know, ain't going for it.
Where they at?
Stay on the way. Yeah, on the porch.
Raisin bread, no, banana bread.
Yep, we still got some banana bread left. Yeah.
Well, I
Mhm.
got some bananas. I'm just hoping Kim will be able to make us some bread now.
Oh,
Everybody check out my channel out. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Oh, Chris, by the way, too, I love what you're doing with the German plane of yours. Very cool.
Oh, the Storch?
Yep.
Yeah. It's been a pain in the ass. I know that. Out of all the planes I've had, that's been a pain in the ass.
Really? Well, that's still cool, though. I did want to say that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We ain't flown it yet. We've been waiting to get it right to fly. But like I say, that's a Boston, so it took a little while. I don't mind if we crash the phone ones because they're not too bad to repair, maybe.
Mhm.
That would, you're not gonna put all that labor of love into them. The next thing you know, first flight, you're in the ground. It's just something about that plane. I gotta make sure everything's just right for the first flight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Well, I did want to say, folks, if check out his page, Jackson Aviation RC. He's got all dressed up to fly it next time, so this is going to be pretty cool. So.
Oh my God.
I like that, buddy. I like that one.
It's going to be good.
And the meme could be,
I might
the,
put
what's
that
the punchline?
When I see you, then I thought of Sergeant Schultz right away. I just pictured him coming.
I know nothing.
Because you know, I see nothing. I know nothing.
Yeah.
That's good, Andrew. I like that.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I might make that my thumbnail for this store. You know what I mean? I might get the woke community saying that son of a bitch is making me mad. You know?
Hey, Paul, how did you get all your signs up today?
Oh, still got 2 to do. Yeah.
Okay.
It's history.
I'm not gonna do them till after lunch.
How's your weather down there?
Not bad now. It was snowing, but looked like there's more coming. But
I hear it's raining like a bugger.
Yeah, I went for my walk in it this morning, and man.
I will say one thing about the German officers. They did have some nice uniforms, though.
They really did. I know
Yeah,
it's
they
not
did.
like the in thing to say, but it was true. Like, I mean, they were
Oh, yeah.
like decorated to the mass. Like,
That's why I always told the guys, if your uniform is polished and squared away and everything, you will not have a problem. If you have a uniform where your shoes are dirty, your belt buckle's dirty, you all wrinkled, you're gonna get more trouble.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that was a true story about a guy. He killed somebody. One officer pulled him over. He killed that officer. The next officer pulled him over because he didn't know what was going on.
Oh no.
And he could have killed him, but he said, "I didn't kill you because you look like you had your shit together." You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a true story. I went to a 2-week seminar called I forget what it was called, but it was every different scenario that you could get killed in uniform. You know what I mean? Street survival. That's what it's called. But for 2 weeks, that's
great.
all we did. Watch videos of every different scenarios. But that's what the guy said. He said, "Man, your uniform was so pressed, your car was so clean that I didn't want to take a chance on it because I was afraid you were going to kill me." That's what he said.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And I always push that to my guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
Because if their uniform wasn't to my uniform, I sent their ass back home.
Like the color.
Well, DJI just sent me an email and told me that they couldn't find anything wrong with my battery.
We're not talking about drones right now.
What was I thinking?
You don't have the talking stick in your hand, Hugh. Sorry.
Let me pull out the talking stick. Here you go.
Oh, we got you, Hugh. We got you.
Watch it, Hugh. You'll end up with this on your ass. You'll be sorry. So.
Don't mess with me.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
Come on, you're going to scar poor Mason. He doesn't need to hear that. Come on.
You think it's fun now, buddy? Wait till we get together. We're gonna have so much fun. I swear to God.
Oh, absolutely.
If you don't go out for a heart attack, you go out laughing. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Sometimes wonder myself just sitting here if I'm going to get a heart attack from a laugh.
Rick's shaking his head.
I'm sober, but if I wasn't, man, my guts would already be hurting. Damn, have to drive today. That'll teach me.
Hey, but you know what? Since you bring that up, Hugh, that Dunhill guy that does those
Dustin.
That thing, yeah, Dustin, he took that thing out over 8 miles.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
That thing.
The Mavic 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
can bring it up.
Wow.
Mavic 3.
But
See, Master Flag, he couldn't just say the thing. He had Mavic 3.
Mavic 3.
That's your favorite.
Oh, man. Yeah, he took it out 8 miles. Brought it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Dustin lives on a mountain, right? So you get all that range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does that with
Perfect.
every drone. Yeah.
Yeah, he does all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten planes off him in the past.
He's a pretty cool guy. I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too. He's
Yep.
no bullshit. Just a good
Yeah.
guy.
Alright.
Too many of these YouTubers, they think they're, I don't know. I think their head swells up. They get all friggin' impressed with themselves, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, you got to look at a YouTuber. Look at all the history of music was the same way. I mean, how many people got messed up? It went to their heads. And people start celebrating you. It's very easy to lose control if you don't have people keeping you grounded. You know.
I wouldn't know. I wish. I got you guys. What the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
That's all I got. Come on.
I'd help you.
Hey, and if you can pass the critics here, buddy, you on your way. But they don't not hesitate to tell you a piece of shit.
They're here. You're talking about grounded YouTubers. I can't wait. This is the newest one, partying with Lithuania's
Bald
most
Banker.
notorious gangster.
I saw that. That looks good, eh?
Yeah, I want to see this one.
We go now.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty wild,
love
I
his
think.
videos.
Yeah.
It seems to me that every so often he picks up a little traveling companion, eh? Like a
Yeah,
little
he does.
sweetie.
Yep.
Yeah.
One more colorful than the last.
Oh my God, what a life, eh?
Yeah.
Just
And
beautiful.
he's as grounded can come. That's exactly,
Yeah.
Steve.
Going somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's
All
got to
right,
be living.
Tom, man, start our day with getting rest here. And
Take care,
Take care of
Chris.
yourself. Enjoy your weekend, Chris.
Have a good
Yes,
one.
sir. See y'all later.
Take care.
Cheers,
Bye
boss.
now.
Down in the woods.
Now we got Roger taken care of. We should get Chris better internet. We should make him the next cause. And get him.
I second that, Andrew.
Yeah. There's too many zingers we're missing because of bad internet connection. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I think we could put on a pretty good comedy show.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul Murray is the MC with you.
Yeah.
Get Chris up there doing some stand-up routine. Carpenter Rick after a few cookies.
Yeah.
David maybe doing a critique on the side. Well, you know.
Paul's our newsman. We'll go live in the sky with Paul.
Oh, Hodges, yep.
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 Get him a chopper. Yep.
And for the chopper! For the chopper!
I've told Paul before I could see him easily being our Les Nessman from WKRP. He's
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tape your line on the floor, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Murray would be one hell of a Mr. Carlson now that you think about it. We could get Kim to be Lonnie Anderson.
Ugh.
He's already dressed up for it.
That just wrecked some of my childhood dreams.
Yeah, man.
You all need a Lonnie.
Heading out soon, Big Marsh, but by my house to fly. Look for hunters. I miss hunting. And cancer took my energy straight, but my drone is back in action. Thankful for the cause. Yeah, I'm sorry about your cancer there, Mike, but I'm glad you got a drone now.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. Well, Mike, if you want to brighten up your day, I made the Lonnie comment. So I sit here and patiently wait for Kim to start hitting me with the blow darts of the voodoo doll. And you can watch me go into convulsions here.
Kim was
live.
on a live chat with Val since I left.
Oh, really?
That's why he hasn't showed up in the chat.
Is he proposing or something? Or?
He's talking to the beaver.
Oh, God.
Oh, Paul.
Again, I just put an image in my head that I really didn't want there ever. So, you know.
Yeah, you love your drone for sure, Mike. Yeah.
Switching the camera off won't get the image out your head.
I know it didn't work. Damn it.
And I keep thinking of Leslie Nielsen and Naked Gun there with the beaver.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
He was one of the funniest people on earth, I swear. So
Is he
underrated.
Canadian?
Yep. Saskatchewan.
No
Yep.
kidding.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep.
It's funny because he had that quintessential American look about him, just kind of like.
But he
your-
played that whole thing up,
Yeah,
you know.
right. Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's like Dean Martin was the lead. He drank the least out of all the Rat Pack
Yeah.
by far, and he was notorious for leaving early, didn't stay for the late nights, nothing. But yet he played the persona of the ultimate drunk when they were on.
Yeah.
You know. Mm.
That must have been quite a time, man. Like, it's interesting because the whole Hollywood biz has changed. Like, actors used to be like on retainer; you'd be hired by a
Mhm.
studio, you know, for X
Absolutely.
number of films or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, they don't do that anymore.
No, which has worked out really in the end. In a way, it was good because they got tied into a lot of bad movies that sunk careers. Just because
Yeah.
musicians went through
Sure.
the same thing too. You know.
Yeah.
Look at Neil Young when he did those country albums that sickened the because they wouldn't let him get out of his last 3 albums. So he made the worst albums of all time just to piss off the record company.
Oh, was this in the late '80s?
Yeah. Before he did
Horrible, horrible.
Rocket in the Free World and all that. No, it'd probably be what, late 70s, early 80s, I guess, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I do
Kind of
remember a
like
couple
over the
Bill-
top country twanging thing that was absolutely bizarre and all that.
Yeah. No.
That's
Well,
why he did it.
didn't somebody write a counter song, something about we don't need Neil Young and something. I forget. the lyrics.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't need Neil around anymore.
They were actually good friends outside of it. It was more of a larf. It was the walking hay bales that took it and thought it was like this great battle,
That's-
but really,
That's what sells, right? That's
yeah,
what sells.
absolutely. There was an in joke between them all, and
I forget the song. Was it Southern Man or something? He was singing about Southern Man. I forget
Yeah, he
the
was
name.
singing about Watergate. Yeah, about
Watergate. No, I thought he was talking about the lynchings.
No.
I may be totally wrong. But anyway, he talks about Southern Man. We don't need.
I could
to-
act like I have all this knowledge in my head, but I'll say I'm going to Google right now. So.
Oh, crosses burning. That's it. Remember that reference? Crosses burning. Hold on. I'm gonna Google the shit out of it. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. My brain can only work on one gear at a time. Oh yeah, towards Black and South American, the song tells the story.
Burning. Yeah, the song is called Southern Man.
Absolutely. Sorry, yes. And then
1970.
afterwards, then they bring up Watergate. Not it wasn't right.
Oh, who brought up Watergate? The
It's Sweet Home Alabama because says
Watergate does
might
not bother us.
you.
Yeah.
oh right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know,
Does
I
your
never-
conscience bother you?
Tell the
never
truth.
even registered in my brain. That's interesting.
That has vitamin marijuana written all over it.
You know, my favorite album though was Live Rust, 79 or 80. God damn, I love that.
You
think I was-
quiet by times. Who?
What's that?
I didn't hear what album you liked.
Oh, Live Rust by Neil Young.
Mm.
Neil Young and Crazy Horse, I think.
That BBC performance that you find on YouTube too, where he did Heart of Gold and everything in that too, like playing it live,
yeah.
just him and the harmonica. Man,
Andrew, can you answer the question Blind Neil asked?
how long does it take to get the community tab once you get the numbers? I don't even remember, Neil. To be perfectly honest, I forget.
Couple of weeks for me.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks.
It was a week or 10 days for me as well. What they're looking for is that you stay above 1,000 for that, so that you don't hopping backwards and forwards. And
So you mean I'd have to post videos to gain another couple?
Now your life will be complete. Correct. Once you get your community tab, I see good things for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. So
you know what's funny? Oh, go ahead, bud.
I have a second channel that none of you guys even know about, which is
That
hilarious.
doesn't surprise me. And keep it that way for your own sanity.
Yeah. Well, it may or may not have marijuana content, right? So
Yeah, I was wondering that. Yeah. I figured it was
so
astrophysics or marijuana, one of the two.
yeah, well, it was.
Did everybody see Paul's latest ship video?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it yet because we've been on here
Sorry.
since I knew it was out.
the grounding one.
Yeah, kind of like what Kim's going to be all weekend, grounded.
What, Kim?
Yeah, what I thought was really weird was when I took 6 months off, my subscriber numbers actually kept growing. Very, very small, but nothing ever went down, which was really nice.
We weren't quite the same.
No. Oh,
We went down
yours go
from, we're almost
Yeah.
1,000 down over the year and a half or whatever, 800 or something. We were at like 11.6 or something
Yeah.
like that. Now we're 10.8.
That's still pretty good, Andrew. That means a lot of people, are looking forward to hearing from you guys again.
Hmm.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
It's good to know.
I appreciate it. Yeah. It's mulled around sometimes. Then you think of all what David's talking about this morning, and then all those things just come back. And yeah.
That's true. But, you also have now the opportunity to do something totally different. Different type of
Yeah.
show, different content.
The problem
whatever.
is whatever you do, as soon as somebody starts to do a bit well into something, there's 400 people that are upset that you're doing well. There's always someone to be triggered, and there's different levels of it, from A, walking away from it, B, ignoring it, and C, going nuts with it, and D, going insane with it. And
Just ignore
unfortunately, we
all
got
the
a lot of
bullshit.
D's.
Oh,
Yep.
Neil just said the community tab's down to 500, and I've had over 500 for a couple of years.
Oh, man. It'd be really nice if they reduced the goddamn watch hours required for monetization.
Nah.
Oh,
Oh, look at that dirty stuff.
what stuff?
Okay.
Isn't there snow coming down there?
It's rain.
Oh, it's
Raining.
rain. Even worse.
Once you get a steady connection, I think we're all going to go into epileptic seizures from the shock of seeing it in real
Oh, yeah.
time. Disclaimer warning before you share it.
Hey, not only will we be able to see it in time, it can have its own account and log in down the corner.
That's right, the weather cam.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm pissed.
What's the matter?
Okay.
I put a sign up for a real estate agent yesterday on Water Tower Line,
Mhm.
and somebody done aerials on it. It wasn't me. Oh, I'm gonna have to harass that woman.
Uh-oh.
I smell a turf war coming.
Well, you
Yep.
just tell them, Hodges, say, listen, you want to do the aerials, you do the fuck sign too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no shit. I want they got, well, see, she jumped ship, went to another realtor out of London. They might have their own person doing it, right?
Well, then they could get their own person, pound the sign in and go take it out too.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean,
Ah.
really, all the realtor has to do now is buy a Mini 2 and just go shoot them themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're doing it as a real estate business, you still got to have your tickets, even if it's a Mini 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're
No,
making money.
no.
Yes. If you're making money off your fucking pictures, you got to have it.
No, not off a drone. No.
That's what the rules state, unless
No, it
they've
is
changed
not.
in the last 6 months.
In
Send me
America,
the link. Send me the link.
go look it up. In
will.
America, there's something about furtherance of a business. In Canada, there's no economic.
Yeah,
mention.
I was told, if I went and did the aerials on there and they posted them on a real estate site, I get $1,000 fine, and the
Yeah.
real estate company gets a $25,000 fine.
For what?
Yeah. Because if you're making money off them, you have to have the tickets.
Commercial ticket.
Okay,
I'm
may be
going to
wrong.
look it up, but I was.
I'm gonna
pretty sure-
look it up too because I was almost certain, Rick, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm
I'm-
frequently
Oh.
wrong. So
We're gonna
Hey,
have a Google war.
You can post on YouTube and not collect any money and not be monetized is a different situation.
So we'll settle down to Google war. Who's going to come out first, and who will be the winner?
Da, 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 da.
So what I'm going to do is look up Canada drone law, the actual law, and then I will search inside that law because I've read it. I've read the entire thing many, many, many times, but not recently. So it quite may have changed.
Oh, I'm lucky. I remember talking about that doctor's appointment. I was scared I might get it on the 3rd. Well, he just phoned. I'm getting it on the
Mhm.
10th. So I'll be here for the
All
inauguration
right.
of the cable.
Kim can be the cameraman.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you
Corey
when you get it,
Manning
Roger?
says, not in Canada, in the US. That's not right.
David
Here's-
didn't
here's
hear when
the-
you're getting it, Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick.
I lost you
Here's the
guys from a lot
government
of flying
website.
before.
Yeah,
David,
I'm on it.
Friday the 3rd.
Yeah.
I'm on it right now, reading it to you.
Okay, there is no mention of making money with the drone. It's about being registered, and that's all if you're over 250 grams.
See what Corey wrote down in the chat?
He's with you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So do you have to be registered to make money?
No. In the US, you do, but not in Canada. We have very different laws in that respect.
I
It's just
just
because
had
you hear it all the time, Rick. Like all our American friends, they absolutely have to be 107 certified to make any kind of money.
Whereas we just went the same way as you. In Canada, we don't have to be.
Okay.
We don't have to have the second stage. We just have the basic.
Well, I don't know the Canadian
Apply.
rules, but what's the rules, Paul, if you're going to be flying commercially in Canada? The difference being if you get your commercial ticket, you can be closer to the subject.
Yes. And it's not a commercial also. They refer to it as basic and advanced
Advance, okay.
because there is no commercial implications.
Yeah,
But yeah,
ours is-
if you're
Ours is basic and A2 CFC, but it's basically the same kind of laws. I'm not going to say they're the same because they're not.
Yeah. So yes, you can fly closer to people and you can fly over people, but only if your drone is on a specific list. And most of the DJI drones are not on the list for flying over people.
All right.
Guess what is though, Paul?
What?
Splash drone
That shows
is
that
certified
shows
for
that they're-
flying over people.
that shows that they're not infallible either.
Now, well, none of them are. All they have to do is declare. The manufacturer just declares that they have tested the drone and it's safe to fly over people. But DJI doesn't want to take that.
Doesn't want the
No, because
responsibility.
Doesn't want that responsibility.
the reason they haven't is with America, that would open themselves. First one that hits somebody from a height DJI are responsible. That's why they don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Boy, shit, is there ever a lot to read on that freaking website?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is, and I've read every goddamn word, but you're not currently, except for just glancing at it now.
I've
Okay.
got a little bit of a dilemma tonight. There's a Christmas parade tonight,
Uh-oh.
and it's starting to snow now. Do I take the Mini 2 down there, or
Do it.
The
Do it.
Mini 2 is a lot less noisier.
yeah?
Yeah, so what I read on there, it mostly said well, the penalties would be more if you didn't have somebody with you, like to be your spotter and blah, blah, blah. It didn't actually say nothing about the registry. So you are right. And I admit defeat, Hugh.
AC John dude is asking
Hey,
you, how
I
about the
don't know.
Skydio and the Hotel Evo?
I don't think so. I'm checking right now. I've got a little spreadsheet with all this stuff on it. Why? Don't ask. I'm like that. I'm weird. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, manufacturer safety declaration. Skydio 2 over people? Nope. Autel? Nope.
Not on the list.
Not yet. Not on the list yet.
So penalties for corporations up to $5,000 for flying without a drone pilot.
Oh, look at, yep, there's Paul's on it right there.
Up to 5,000 for flying without a drone pilot certificate, up to 5,000 for flying unregistered or unmarked drones.
It has nothing to do with making money though, Paul.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, over people.
I'm working on it.
Any Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty up to date on the laws because I did just have to study all this shit to write the advanced exam recently.
So did you
it's in my
find did you find the answer for AZ Drone dude?
I did. I told him already.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the splash drone's the only one. Well, there's a list of other drones, just none that we're commonly used to flying, mostly commercial drones. There's actually a lot of Canadian drones built in Waterloo, for example, where the engineering school is. There's a lot of little aerospace companies down there.
Waterloo. Is it Waterloo?
Yep.
Waterloo.
Going on about Waterloo? I want to get out of here. I don't want to stay here.
That's where the prison. Which Waterloo? Here in Quebec or in Ontario?
Ontario.
That was one of the worst songs ever.
What's in Waterloo?
I thought you were talking about Waterloo Prison there, making drones in a prison here.
No, university.
Uh-huh.
University of Waterloo, what about it?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Just it being there because there's so many engineers. There's a lot of aerospace stuff. Just like in Ottawa, there used to be a lot of telecom.
Yeah.
Waterloo.
You guys don't remember I built that drone room at the University of Waterloo with the plexiglass and everything so they could test and build new drones?
No. Oh, really?
Yeah. That's got to be like 4 years ago now.
I'll have to check it out. I might have missed it.
Yep. It's 80 feet high and 40 by 40 or 60 by 60, something like that. All plexiglass with sensors and yeah, pretty.
Do you remember they used to have a bar? I think it was called Lulu's. It was the longest bar in the world in Waterloo.
Yep.
I think it was like an old Walmart or Zellers, or it was like an old shopping store or something.
Yep.
I never actually drank in it. I drove by it, but I never. I did party at Waterloo. Oof. Quite a place. I had a girlfriend going there for a while. There you go, Corey. Here's another little interesting data point for you. If you want to go fly commercially, now I'm going to use the word commercially, around the world, there's no other country that I'm aware of, maybe some small ones, but the major countries will not reciprocally honor drone certification. So if I go to the US, I have to get certified there. If I was going to the UK, I have to get certified there. The EU, there too. Australia, there too. So strange because, you know, like we can drive cars, right? With usually just a local license.
Not anymore in the UK. If we want to go to Europe, we have to get the green card again. And if we want to go to Germany,
wow,
we have to get a temporary driving license from Germany.
No kidding. Is that a new thing?
Lots of little things coming back that people didn't think about.
Isn't Brexit a great success, David?
Oh, isn't it? Isn't it just? Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, they're lucky that they weren't using the euro. Otherwise, they would have never got separated. You know,
because I'm reading an article here. I'm not a Transport Canada website, but it said realtors using drone photography to showcase their drones. Their listings should take note that later this spring, well, this is back in 2019, anyone flying a drone will be required to register and get a drone certificate. Yeah.
Well, that's right, but they're implying over 250 grams.
Yeah, yeah,
and that's still the case. That's true.
Yeah, I'm looking here. Yeah.
But anyway, if you want to know the rules, look at the Canadian drone website. Don't look at
You know what? Freaking rules are made to be broken, aren't they? Now y'all know. Now you know why I don't post anything on YouTube anymore. Can't prove I broke a rule if you don't see it.
You can't see it. Yeah.
but no, word of advice, Paul, always go to the source. Don't rely on secondhand information. They don't know what you're talking about.
My landlord the other day says, can you go over 400 feet to film my property? You're right over my property, but
yes.
No, I'm not gonna take, especially I had this freaking plane flying around here. He was only about 350 feet or 300 feet. He was going in circles around here. I don't know what the hell for.
I got some nice shots at your place with the Mini 2 at about 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Mini 2, it's totally legal, Roger.
No, anyway. But I was flying the MA2S.
Yeah.
But it kept on flashing you're over your limit, and all this shit. I brought it down to 380. Hey Stephen, how you doing?
Hey Stephen.
Hey Stephen.
I think I have my limit set to 1,000 meters or something. Now, the nice thing about where you are is there's, you know, aside from an airport quite far away, there's nothing, it's all empty open farmland. Here in Brockville, DJI forces 150 meter cap on me. I can't go any higher. But that's DJI. I can legally, but they don't let me. Bastards.
How you doing there, Stephen? You're having dinner? Okay. I'm about ready to have some lunch too.
Yeah, I gotta get going. I got some couple things we gotta
do. This coming up.
Need to get something to eat too, and I got a couple more signs to do, so I should go do them, I guess. So
yep.
Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna burn out of here. So
okay, Paul, you take care of yourself.
Definitely. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I thought there'd be a Tim Horton in that bloody town over there. There's none at all, for God's sake.
Which one?
Valcourt. Guess the town's not big enough to have a Tim Horton.
Corey, I'm not sure you're right about that. I think the law has slightly changed in the last year about that. Foreign drone pilots. But I'm going to check again. Okay.
Fight him on it. He'll get really nasty. Give us something to listen to here. I can't bait them at all. I tried.
Yeah, see over here, you still have to follow the drone rules, but you don't have to register under 250 grams.
Okay.
Okay, Corey, I'm going to read it to you here. It says, yes, you need an SFOC as well, but you also, as a foreign drone pilot, you need a Canadian drone pilot certificate to operate in Canada, even if you are authorized in your home country. So that's on the Transport Canada site. I think that's changed recently. So I don't remember reading that a year ago, but it is now. Anyway, check it out. See what you how you interpret that.
So you
That
guys
sounds good.
over there cannot fly a drone as with a PIC, with a licensed pilot in command.
Nope, not here.
Huh.
I know you guys do. You guys have the concept of PIC, but we don't. I'm not sure when, Corey, but I was looking it up recently just to double check things, and that's when I noticed it. Because I was thinking about going across to New York and maybe doing some work there, and I wanted to know what was involved. Yeah, these things change a lot, though. Yeah, you gotta keep up on them, I guess. I know there's a couple times I've said things in the last year and I had it wrong, and you knew the answer.
So you could come to New York and fly as long as there's a PIC.
Well, I'll be honest. I'll argue with all of this, but I'm not going to argue with Corey. I don't like to feel stupid all the time, you know.
He's only human. He's not always right. Hey, he was wrong there.
Hey, he can be wrong, but you know what? He's right more often, so I'm going to just avoid that.
If Corey says something, I listen.
Yep.
Okay, everybody in the chat, I'm out. You all go.
Take care, everybody.
Take care,
I
everybody.
did send you a link, so if you want to come in the private chat with us there. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, y'all, thank you for being here. We'll see you all.